Therefore, as we always comment, not from today, but from of old, our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee all over this very planet that you created. They are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening. This gospel of freedom, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained. That this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world and their children and their children and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the BBOs, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the adulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All these we ask for in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. I had in he said,
okay. So, my wonderful people of Biafra, we are welcome again today. We don't come again this evening to finish our work. We know they fear anybody. Now, as you see, now so with the talk, who they affected, we they sorry, but we go to talk the truth. Why this is not the work now? Why is sending that? Why? But I say this is no good.
Yo,
This is not the work.
but I can hear you. I can see you. You're moving.
No, you know the work from my side. You know the enter. No, no, why you know the enter? It block, but the thing just hook.
I think it's an attack.
It just now their head they go attack. Oh. The thing just hook. It's up coming. You know they come. Ah, I beg you. We be like say I go come out to make I enter again, eh?
Okay, I'll wait for you.
And they call this our brother again. I beg.
Okay. So, Biafrans, we have come again. Just like yesterday, what we did yesterday was very marvelous. And today we've come again. They, the masters of this era, have now decided on themselves to be fighting the media war. That is the reason why, and we must understand that they are losing it already. They are losing it already. And when the era here this, what I just say right now, you will see then they will just come out to just pretend as if something is happening. But the advice that we're giving to them is to face the right path. Because as our leaders said, that we are in autopilot. When all of them hear that our leaders say that we are an autopilot, they will be very, very ashamed of themselves. I'm telling you honestly, they'll be very, very ashamed of themselves. That is why we are telling our people, wherever you are, as long as you are doing the right thing, you are on the side of this autopilot, you are on the side of Mazi Samuel Ekpa, then you are going to the right channel. Listen to us, because in our various platforms is exactly where you're going to get the truth and nothing but the truth. Our analysis is 100%. We don't mix words. Our analysis, through our analysis, we can prophesize. We can predict what will happen. It has happened so many times in various platforms of our loved ones. Maurice, this my comrade here, Mazi Austin Okongwo, and the rest of them. So the masters are now doing the work of media war for themselves in order to try to get a sympathy. Of course, it cannot. We are trying to, what we are doing with Mazi Kenneth is to use him in order to do what? To save other people. It's not about these people. Because these people, they have sold out already. You understand what I'm saying now? They have sold out already. We are using him to get other people to think on the right path. That is exactly what we're doing. And the message that we did yesterday, a lot of people, their eyes opened. As we're going on, we're still waiting for him to come in and then give us what he has for us. Because he called us and said that he needs to debunk something. So we are here. Hello, Mazi.
Yes, my wonderful people of Biafra, we are welcome once again this evening. We will do them the way we used to do them. We don't hide anything, we don't hide anybody, we know the defend anybody. If you start to tell us say that true, tomorrow you will find out saying that you open your eyes, you will not call anybody. And we want to about autopilot. So autopilot, now the thing, what they do, now we do. And we know what to do. We don't know how to cover people when they lie. So, man, watching again. Uh, you mean no is small to do. All the you said it's okay. You said it's okay now.
It's still fast forwarding. It's still very distant.
Come on, go on. Let me.
Okay. I have been speaking for like I don't know, 10 minutes. I hope my voice is coming out from my own side. Now, like we're saying, we are using Mazi Kenneth in order to do what? To exhortate other people that are blind. If we also remember, there is a video that Chika Edoziem calls the names of our gallant men. And what I mean by gallant men, I'm talking about the IPOB family members in Biafra land. Because they are also our gallant men, but we have to differentiate them. Just a few weeks ago. And we also remember that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu canceled anything that had to do with IPOB meeting after the massacre in MNM. Now, with that announcement that Chike Dozie made, automatically he goes against the directives of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on that aspect. And there is a program that I made. I said, those people, I think Mazi Ugo also made the same program, that those people that their name have been mentioned, they need to vacate. The people that they gave a new post, they gave out the address, their local government, their first and their last name was given to the world. That is automatically one way given to the DSS dungeon. For DSS dungeon or DSS to go and locate these people, this is their name, this is their surname, this is their local government. The people that he newly appointed. And all of these things is connecting. We say people need to listen to what we're saying. What you can try and see if everything is okay with you. Mazugo. Thank you very much. Eli Chooks. You said that my voice is very sound and clear. Thank you very much. Mazugo, you can test your mic while we are waiting for Mazi Ken to come and give us what he has for us today on the dissecting the lies leveled against him.
Okay, go on. I'm listening to you. Can you hear me clearly now?
Perfect.
Okay, just go on.
Thank you very much. So, like I was saying, these people are using a kind of a shield. The people who are vulnerable to them, the people who cannot reason very well, the people who cannot be able to understand, think critically, to be able to put 1 + 1 = 2, to understand exactly what is going on. These are the people that allow themselves to be used by these people. Now, it has gone to a point that the masters are now fighting the media war by themselves. It can't fly because everybody knows the record of Chinasa Nworu. Everybody knows the record of Chinasa Nworu. So we just want to set this clear. We are not doing this that we are fighting a media war with the criminal Chinasa Nworu, but we are doing this in order to use it and open the eyes of the Biafrans back home. Those ones who allow themselves to be used by these people, looking for whom to kill for Chinasa Nworu. This message is for you, starting from yesterday, the one that we did yesterday, and the one that we're about to do today. And also, the ones who are here in diaspora, some are confused. Some are diehard DOS, knowingly fully well that DOS has sabotaged the struggle. When you put a structure, you need to obey that structure. Am I communicating what, Chineke?
Yeah, of course.
For example, in our meeting last week, network took me off and I was called. Why didn't you give an excuse? I said, I'm sorry. He said, it will not end there. You are going to pay fine. I am the one that said anybody that broke a rule, that person will pay money into Eastern Security Network account. Now they will have to start with me because now you bring and come. So if I now say no, I will not do, that means I'm failing it. So command and control is not about that you are in the top, and also in that way you are above the law. Nobody is above the law. So this message goes to our people here in diaspora and in Biafra land. You have to think critically. You have to think critically. Thank you very much, Nike. You can take the mic.
Well, did you still get that our brother back? Okay, maybe he's here. I think he should be here. Yeah, he's here. So, my wonderful people of Biafra, we greet you now. We salute you now. Una well done. Una thank you for coming. Today we don't come again. We come back. In addition to what we really started yesterday, we are going to continue to do what we know how to do best. So yesterday, something broke up in the internet, and we can't see the thing. We say, make we find out. Good thing we know the brother. We call him. I call him. Another people call him. No be only me to find out. And then come for line, come clear himself. And I advise everybody, like I said, this media team you're looking at, autopilot media team. If they want come out IPOB for back, because now that IPOB they made them die, made them come out. Autopilot will they okay with autopilot. Our leader Naim give us autopilot. So this autopilot media, call any of us, they will answer. Let them say, see, person they threaten you. You want come for line, come make and clear. Make them not say you don't get anything like that. Unless you there for Nigeria. Even if you there Nigeria, you there for Zoom, you can still do the same thing without showing your picture. You can come to this program without showing your face. Nobody gonna know your face. You only say now you be this kind of person where they name, they are threatening you, they want to kill you with your voice. People go hear your own side of the story. But when you keep quiet and nothing happen, the day they go kill you, nobody go know. That is why we must all work together as family. Nobody big past the other one, like I used to tell you. All of us, we get our day much, much, much more important. Nobody wrote small past the other one. As
You see what happened right now? They attack both of us at the same time. I think they attacked three of us at the same time. They attacked three of us at the same time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So, yourself and greet our family.
You can see the visual of
Do they hear
Ugo.
me?
Yes. The enemies at work.
You see the shake?
They carry like waiting like be like blanket. Cover your visual. But they speak. Biafran, they hear you. Speak, then they hear
you. Hey, okay. Anyway, but check if it's from your side though, because I'm watching. I'm trying to find out in YouTube. It is clear. Can you hear me on the camera?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, introduce yourself to our family. That is our people, Biafrans. And then maybe we move on.
Okay. Great Biafrans, I greet each and every one of you, wherever you're watching from, whenever you might listen to this message, be in the future. We welcome you, and as we welcome you, we encourage you to welcome others so that they can be able to pick one or two things in order to help themselves, because we are in a struggle of survival. The enemies are doing everything humanly possible to make sure that they exterminate us all and to derail our freedom. And if you allow that to happen, automatically we are going to remain in exile forever. That is because that is gospel truth. So we must put hands together to do what we have to do. We, the good people of the Afrans, to put hands together to fight against these monsters. And as we preach this gospel, we are not preaching this gospel in order to fight a media war with these monsters, but to use this in order to set other people free. Because as they're bringing their lies against our brother Mazi Kenneth, he is coming out in order to debunk it, because what they are seeking is to try to seek a public justice. But we cannot allow that to happen. My name is still Mazi Odinkema Nkendele Nwachineke, aka Afro Cronkite. Ndewo.
Ndewo. Our brother Ken, are you there?
Yeah, Mazi, I'm with you.
Okay, Kele Biafrans.
Ndewo no Mwebo. Let me start this way today. I greet everybody and I thank everybody who have been supporting this very program from our brother Mazi 247 or what they call it. I don't know if I make mistake calling your name. So I'm thanking everybody who is coming to this program, and this is where you hear the truth. I'm using this opportunity to say that anybody who is not coming here is missing something, because we get people when they fear to come tell the truth online, but you get people when fear not they are there at all. Because if you don't have any skeleton in cupboard, you don't have anything to hide. You know, so sorry, somebody. Oh, sorry. So can you hear me?
Yes,
yeah,
we can hear
you now better.
Yes.
Just introduce
Somebody was calling my phone. No, I don't know. Why is it this time all the time? So let me just go out and come in again, please.
Okay. Anyway, as you go out and come in, you know, yesterday after we don't talk, what is happening, can't clear the thing, or then came and want them. Instead, China Sanworu still come back, come add another one. Boom. I go like make we hear what China Sanworu talk. But before we go hear them, I go like make this our brother Ken make him day here, so that when we hear, he go hear what we hear too, so he go know as he go tell us say na true. Whether na true be that have been a lie. So good I think he's here.
Yeah.
So
can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you. Ken, can you hear me, Ken? I don't come out again. Wow. Meanwhile, as Ken comes,
we are changing, yeah. Finam de cano now, Kobodo de GGG. Will you finam de cano now to put the wale be. We are changing, yeah, cause Egwe na bakuzi egwu ndị ike we are getting ready for. Akụlụ dị kweta ya n'ige kwetala ogige anyị chọrọ nsogbu ya na-ekwu anyị. Ebe ha jichibara onye ndụ anyị egwu chenje ike chenjuke aka lewa fesi ijizi ndụ mebi egwu ebele ya bọtụma na-asị Simon Ife I say ebele we no send you go set go we are changing the game. Anyị na-achọzikwa ndị nwere obi nwoke, anyị na-achọkwa ndị na-emesi ike, anyị na-akpọtụrụ ndị nwere obi nkume. Cause right now we are changing game. Anyị na-akwado maka ife ga-emelili. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu si na ha ga-abịalili. Mgbalenu ka ha niile jizi na-akpagharị. Cause right now we are changing game. Ebelebe, no time for ya bọtụma Mazi Simon Ife I say ebelebe, we don't say oh setigo we are changing game. Oh yeah, we are changing game. Make we support to ESN. I just try not to the long story. Because my channel the gossip in right now. I am back on against Maniba. Yeah, but you're fucking no more. IPOB Autopiloter Germany. Right now we are changing care. No time for yeah, but to Mazi Simon Ife I say we don't send you. We are changing. Oh yeah, we are changing game. Honorable to Kansas, and I make a leg you. No man, I'm okay now. Woman, I want the little more than I make a leg you. Woman, magic, the messy Mazi Simon Ife we are changing game.
Yes, our brother should be here by now. I don't know why his internet is disturbing or taking him out and bringing him in. I don't know. And all these things, we don't need to go a step without him being here, honestly. Because every step we take, he is supposed to be here himself to identify or no agree, identify, disidentify, disagree, no disidentify, and I'm here for. So, Mazi Kenneth, I don't know. I think we should I don't know. Ken, try and come in, I beg. Try and come in. I beg.
You know, this is a beautiful song that just play right now. Every package of IPOB Autopilot, it's in there. You get is it last month or last 2 months? I made a program and I said if you are in gear 1, put it in gear 2. In gear 2, give it in gear 3.
Oh boy, we don't change gear.
Mazi, can you people hear me now? Can you people hear me now,
Yes,
please?
yes,
we can hear you.
Okay,
We
I'm
don't
really sorry. That's
change
not.
gear.
They said as na ebe Chineke lụrụ ụlọ na ekwensu na-abịa alụ ụlọ kirikiri gbanye okirikiri. You know, anytime I'm in a live program, people always call my phone at this time, and once they call my phone, the volume of my phone will just go down. So I have to restart my phone again before I could even hear anything. So as I was saying, yeah.
Okay, I for like make we listen to wetin happen when make us come back here again, because yesterday we were here together and we did what we were supposed to do. So today again, we are here again for another different thing entirely. So let us listen to the thing that brought us here. Let us just listen first.
Ngwa Maazị Chineke gbaa gị ume jisie ike. So ihe m gwara gị just kaba ahụ ka ị nyere anyị aka because ọnwụ nwa nọ n'ala ga-enyere anyị nwa nọ n'elu aka ka anyị nwee ike ịrịtụta. Ọkwa ị na-aghọta because onye nọ n'elu amanyere onye nọ n'ala aka, onye nọ n'ala ga-enyere onye nọ n'elu aka ka o nwee ike ịrịtụta. So biko even ma na Enugu steeti enwee ndị principal IPOB officers ma na Enugu steeti na-ekwenyerozi na DOS ndị ahụ ka anyị na-achọ. Mana ndị kwenyere na DOS anyị achọrọ ha because anyị kọrọ ha something ha ga-eburukwa ega to DOS. So biko nere m anya n'Enugu steeti very very well ma Nkanu any part of Enugu steeti. So gị nwa na mụnwa otu ahụ hanyegoro gị na Gaius na Gaius we call the process ihe anyị na-eme kọwakwara gị more of ihe anyị na-eme but chọbara anyị even they will be paid salary. Achọrọ m ịgwa gị ego na aga-akwụ na salary but ị ga-enweta ego ị ga-adị surprise say otu akụwa si dị. I promise you that. You got to go. So ka anyị mara ma ya ga-enweta be anyị kpọpụta Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. If not, ndị a they will never release Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. They are telling you people the fact. Unu anụgo ihe Buhari kwuru. Gịnị after Buhari kwuchara ihe a ka reaction DOS? Ogwere ihe DOS kwuru. Did they go against it? Did they say anything? So biko and sit at home unu na Sunday, Monday, unu ga-make sure na that sit at home dị effective and na ọ kwụsịrị akwụsị. Udo dịrị gị Maazị.
Okay, so Mother the Mama, you heard what that voice said.
Yes.
And that voice resembles the voice where we know.
Yes.
That is me. That is me. That
okay,
is me.
because I the one said the voice resemble your voice. True. So now true. Now your voice will be that.
That is me. It's me speaking there.
Okay. Now tell us what didn't go on there. Tell us. Can you explain to us?
So as I was saying before, I thank before I got our people. We came back again today here just to debunk this very audio you people just heard now. This audio when we are here now, not be voice record. This audio voice record for me. This is just my telephone call. I called with somebody. I made a call with somebody, but this person recorded what we were discussing on this conversation. Yeah, I hope people are understanding it. So. Yeah. I am in an organization. This organization is well known all over the world. Anybody can go to the internet and Google about Life Force. They have Life Force organization in Germany. I'm registered in Life Force in Germany. They have Life Force in Canada. They have Life Force in US. They have Life Force in China. They have Life Force Nigeria Assembly. They have Life Force Ghanaian Assembly. They have in South Africa. All over the world. It's a global organization. Yeah? So, this organization is also a lot of members in Nigeria. They have Nigerian Life Force Assembly. Nigeria. I'm just calling this name now. Nigeria, so people understand where I'm going. So, Life Force is an organization. Every country, you are entitled to be a member of this organization if you want. And what Life Force is all about, let me start with it before we explain that very conversation.
But wait, I beg. Yep. If you like say we can't advertise this Life Force, come say advertise.
No. we are not advertising it in such a way because Life Force is not something you advertise. It's something you do with passion. You can go in if you want to. You live it.
See this man.
Because people.
China will make you billionaire now. That's what will make you billionaire because don't mess up. Make I just make small. But wait to make I tell you, Momo, I met you. People begin to call you, say make you give them this link or advice on this Life Force.
Wait.
50% go for ESN.
Somebody there here already. Wait, somebody there here already. Say the member.
Okay.
Somebody there here is the member. Ah.
Okay.
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 Maybe the person, and I believe say na woman because he named na woman. So maybe
Okay.
na the woman is they keep people for Chinasa Woru we go give Chinasa Woru them. So he go publish am for Radio Biafra.
So,
So,
my brother,
Okay.
this
no beg, wait, no beg. I go give you go talk. But make I talk one way go favor
yeah.
us. After
Okay.
this program, you can't go viral. People come to call you because if they call you or say, make we give you income, we go give them. But which percentage will ESN get?
Mona carry all the money give. Mona carry all the money give ESN just for Biafra to come.
Okay.
I prefer Biafra to come than to have money in my pocket.
Oh, the man.
Wow.
Nah,
So this is how this very conversation you just had now come about. So I had a contact with different, even a lot of IPOB members are in this organization I'm telling you about. This organization empowers indigenous people to go build their land. They sponsor people, they assist people with money. If you want to be a farmer, they will give you opportunity to go farm. You know, we have things that are happening in the world. I don't want to go deeply into that very organization. If somebody wants to know, he can go Google it and read about them himself. So, you know, we have GMO foods we are eating. We have we have a lot of dangerous things that are all over the world today. So that is why we decide in Biafra land, we want to farm an organic farm where you don't use fertilizer, where you don't use any chemical. Everything will be organic. So we have professors that are teaching people, lecturing people on how to make an organic farming in Biafra land. So we will rear our cow ourselves, we will rear our chicken ourselves, we will produce our chicken food and everything ourselves, but sponsored by Life Force.
Okay,
This
Life
is what
Force.
we are doing in this organization.
Good. Life Force.
So
Can you spell
when
it,
this
please?
thing came about,
Big when you want them.
Wait a minute. Mazi Kenneth.
And
You know, say you sabi press computer.
make you spell her.
Okay, spell them for them so that he go bring her out. Make we put them for screen. Make people they see.
I can even send you a link
Send those
of Life Force.
Send me.
Send you a link.
What? Send the area the link. Ah, in the internet don't carry and come out again. Make they know the caller now. Make they know the caller. So you go do this thing where you want to do here.
So China Songuru won't bless he won't using evil this thing. God can't use her now, won't come bless ESN.
Make the team bring money put here. We need money now.
We need money.
We need the money
I'm
now.
telling you.
We need money now.
We need money.
If there's anything that is needed now is China Sanworu, you need to come to this program and they collect the names because many people don't talk here, say they be members. So make China Sanworu come collect names here. So you can go talk for Radio Biafra. Oh, Chineke wekwanara ya ebere. Hi, Odiegu.
If you go to your Mazi, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to your WhatsApp now, you will see what I sent to you. So you can place it on the wall. But this is just a screenshot I
need
made.
a link
So I will
now.
still go to my.
I need a link to go inside.
Then you people have to give me time to go to my Telegram. Yeah.
Okay, go.
Just give me time. Just give me time. Let me.
Okay, Life Force General Chat. Life Force.
Yeah, this is Life Force. Just if you just Google Life Force, then you will go into Life Force. Then, but I can give you a link to join as a member if you want.
Or the Gapa Google Life Force, and I go carry you come on.
Do you still want the link, or we continue first, and later we can talk about this? This is something we can talk about later.
We need
so you
to
people
show
can still place it on the wall.
Send the link. Waiting to see another Wikipedia.
Okay, so hold on. Just give me some minutes. Give me some minutes because I have to go to some assembly.
Ugo, if they play that beautiful song for them now, the other one, you get one where when he released that time 3 months ago, very cool song. On a deba.
Now this one the sweet.
We are changing, yeah. Finam the canoe now, go bodo dere chi. Will you finam the canoe now to kunde wale biye? We are changing, yeah, cause when we are getting ready, cause I'm gonna be better than the better. I'm not gonna show you the big agitator, but only in buying. Yeah, put change, I get change. I can live up with riches into the I say, we don't say, we are changing I ain't a choice country where you okay. I ain't a chop on the Messi Ike. I ain't a to the work because right now we are changing. I ain't a I keep us in a haga right now. We are changing, girl. No time for we don't say, we are changing. We are changing, girl. Make we support to ESN. Because right now we are changing gear. See, I ain't a back on against Simon Eva. Chukoki Gambia, Machapaki no Moada. IPOB Autopiloter Germany. Right now we are changing gear. No time for Yabo to Mazi Simon Eva. I say, we don't say, we are changing gear. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We are changing again. On whatever to catch us. And I make it a you. No man. I'm looking at you. What I want. The little one and I make it a you. What I just did a message. Mazi Simon Ipa, we are changing.
Okay. Yes. Our brother, are you back?
No, he's not back yet. He's not back.
Who sing the song? Don't worry. Very soon we go show on our site. When I go in YouTube site. And many people don't they talk say they want join this website. What it be them? Life Force. Many people they hear that.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Tell them. If you want to join and through this soon, what would they do? Just send a message to Mazugo. I want to join, so that we'll go create a signal group for now. So they should say our money for ESN they safe.
Since they said that they pay.
Yes, now.
I want join, no, I want join too. But I joined before. I joined them before. They carry me put for the one with them for whether the Mabia number. I ask them every time they discuss what it they happen for Biafra land. Now me I come out there now. I don't know how they do it. Yeah. Bet you now want to call collect names now.
Okay. Somebody here, let me paste this on my screen. Somebody, Chimwanya Okechuku, watching from YouTube, she said that that's true. I know about it, and I'm a member too. It's all about the restoration of the world in an organic way. It's about elimination of the one world order, deep state, and oh, so he's a freedom fighter business.
Okay, you now for Google you did it now.
No, somebody who is watching from YouTube. She said that's true, that she know about it, and she is a member too. And now say it's all about the restoration of the world.
Yes, now waiting they tell me. Somebody call me, tell me, I tell you say I did join. Why I come out every time now? So agriculture development they talk for Biafra land. I come out there, I no understand what they talk. Now made me come out there too. That made me come out.
Na-enekwa anya. Make I continue. It say to restore the world in an organic way, it's about elimination of the one world order, deep state, and assisting humanity. Assisting humanity. Now, she said in another post that no, she's advising us not to advertise it. It's only for good people because we don't want. Hold on. Now people don't judge the case. So wait, I'm accommodation for my stream. She said we don't want infiltrators there. Ken, please don't pass the link here.
No, I tell you, say these people they're very secured because now Instagram they know their WhatsApp.
Okay. That means we're not gonna bring them again. You see?
No, but if he dey Google, you bring them so that people will see them. From Google, bring them.
But she said that no, don't advertise it. It's only for good people.
Yeah. I remember the person will call me, tell me say make I not tell anybody. He said people they come by merit invitation. He said now when person see you, person go introduce you, and this person will go introduce you, they inside the thing already. So when the person come introduce you, they go take you because they know say that person they inside and if they behave well. And so the person tell me. You understand? I tell you before, I tell you say I hear about this. I hear. Many people go, if many people come up this evening, because you say many people there inside this organization. It will be let Ken come up so that maybe we go the tech course.
Program don't finish now. Okay, what you can want talk again?
I don't know what you can talk again.
Program not finish.
And you get the other part, the person will carry this news and touching us and worry ear. Waiting cause him, we make Ken the full am talk. Ken want help this guy. Now be this person now where you they see. I go put and make you they see him. See him here.
Now.
Okay. See the guy. Wait. Make we come out so that he go there full. People go see him well.
You won't help this guy. You do hear me? You do hear me? Okay. I cannot hear him. So, in the comment section, in the comment section, watching from YouTube, you say that that's true, that she knows about it, and she's also a member. It's all about restoration of the world. We are fighting for the restoration of Biafra. That is what we're fighting for. And this organization is fighting for the restoration of the world against the one world order. And that is why the voice note, the phone call, I hope my voice is coming out, Biafrans. The voice note said, you people in the down, he's going to explain this one, what he means by this one. Then another one he said, look for people in autopilot. Now, making a connection with these people in autopilot, which I am a proud autopilot IPOB member, are the people who is fighting to restore Biafra. Now, this, my brother here, who is a member of this organization, and this organization is fighting to restore the world. Now, making a connection with what the comment section in the YouTube says, he said, no, don't advertise it. It's only for good people. Who are these good people? The good people are the IPOB Autopiloters. That is why he said there in that voice note, don't look for those who are listening to the DOS, but only the people who are on the side of the truth. Because the comment section said here, no, we should not advertise it, so that infiltrators will not have access to this. It's only for good people, because we don't want infiltrators there. Ken, please don't paste the link here. This is for a comment section. That is why I say the program has even finished. Just like yesterday, as Ken want to try to form DOS, I don't know what I will call him, or listener, or want to follow the rules of the enemies, ask him to stop. Don't do anything. Let us have a physical meeting. And he said no. Because if he does that, they were going to kill him. Let us have a Zoom. Then now we are here. I asked him, why are we here then? Then I call number now. So that triggered him to bring out his passport to first of all prove to the world on the lie China Sanwo lied against him that he was spotted in the zoo, Nigeria.
I beg you, wait. No talk again.
Okay.
Let us not discuss this life force. I beg. I don't get calls. And they're saying they are okay. Whoever want to proscribe them in the world, make the person say life force in a terrorist organization, then they go know that person. They even say, make I tell you, Ken. They say, make I tell you, Ken, make you don't discuss life force.
Exactly.
You understand? They say, make you no discuss life force. So, waiting we want know now, we say, make we talk, say, waiting China Sanwo, we don't hear waiting happen. Okay? So, I'm going to bring how these people begin this.
Ken, if you want to speak, you pause your microphone.
Wait, Ken. Now me you they talk to?
No, Ken, he was talking to somebody, and I asked him to pause.
Ken, there is something we will do. Before we do that, you see, Aparawa Sonny don't change his name to Biafran Sonny TV. TV. So make you know they look for Parawa Sonny. Go and they look for Biafra Sonny TV. So that is, by the way, I think what we should do now, make we watch this guy, how this whole scenario started. Okay, Ken, I'm talking to you. Can you hear me, Ken?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm with you.
Okay. I want to put the pictures of that your guy where you be one help. I want make you narrate his life, waiting happen till the end of the picture. Tell us it's there now. I want the
I'm here, bro.
I don't need to talk about life first.
Yeah.
Just do him a favor. I send him already the link on into it, then we can tell him more about it. So it's not what we discuss here, because it doesn't have anything to do with agitation. So that is why we don't bring it up, because it's not an agitative organization. So that's why they don't have anything to do with agitation. So I know this man. Why I even talk about that a little bit is just I wanted to bring this man into that very organization. This is how it came about. That here, his name is Sunday. Mazi Sunday Okeke or something. He called his name. If it's his full name, I don't know. You know, people use a lot of fake names when they are talking to people. This man was a man I knew years ago, not even last year, maybe 3 years ago, when the Nigerian DSS or police, I'm just saying, according to him, because he have to come out and defend whatever I'm saying today here. This is always how I say my things. So he had a problem. They arrested him and mishandled him, tortured him, and you can see where he was sitting on a stool like somebody who is already finished. So
but
this
that
was
place
the time.
is coming. That place is coming. The place where he's sitting down is coming. So when you get there, you go explain. Just the go on.
So this man you see, you understand? Now, I will just put everything together. The picture will be coming, people will be saying. So
look
this
at
man you see, this where he was sitting in his sick life. Let me just put it this way. I was still a full member in the family of IPOB here in Bremen before I just decided to, So I brought this issue of this man to the family and said we have somebody, because there were times in IPOB we were looking for people who have problems in Nigeria to assist them, to help them. This is how this man come about. So we made a meeting and we said we have to help this man, send him some money or something like that. But later, privately, personally, I called this man. I have a contact with him. Private, we talk. He always called me. I sent this man money, 200 euro, to take care of himself. So just to assist him. This time we were in contact. He told me a lot of things. I'm not somebody who monitor people. When I'm talking with somebody, I start recording what we are discussing, but I don't know this man is an evil. But he can see his life. I hope he gets better. Or maybe he's better now, I don't know. So this man always call me and tell me that the VOS, they are not helping the ESN people. They are not helping people who are injured. They are not helping people who are suffering, who get problems, who get maltreated by the police, or whatsoever. She tells so many stories. I have pity for this man, and I decide to help him. And along the line of helping him, when this issue of this organization I told you came, I said, okay, as this man is somebody who don't have something doing, let me bring him into this organization. If there is any funding to assist people at home, so he can be a beneficiary, he can benefit from it. This is how it come about. Then I called this man. So To make this story very, very straight for people to understand it. One, this audio you had is not complete. That is the first thing. They have to bring out the audio from the beginning. When I start a discussion with this man recorded the audio. I don't know he was recording. That's why I said, I sweat here to make my money. I sweat here to get my money. I go to work. I stand on top of every ship that comes to Germany here. I touch every container that is on top. I sweat on my money. I walk on the snow. So if I give somebody money in Nigeria to help him, all he can do is to record the telephone conversation we are having to go give to DOS, while I'm trying to make him, to give him a better life. Because what Life Force is giving to you is a better life, to change your life. So this is how all this come about. So this is where DOS now and cut out where I was telling him the reason why we want to change some things. We want to start doing things for our people. We want to start helping our people. We want, as long as we have this opportunity that we can get something from this place, why don't we use it to help our people who are in need? We are not grooming anybody for anything. You understand? So this is how this very audio you had now come about. But what I'm still saying is, if Chinas and Woru, because he said it's part 1, I'm waiting for the part 2 to up to part 6. I don't know. So he have to play this video for from the beginning. Because I don't just jump from one place to the other. I don't just jump and start telling this man that we have something we are doing, you have to come and join, they will pay you money, and if we succeed, that man will come out. No, what transpired, there was other discussions. And what this man himself said is supposed to be heard. Because this man also spoke. Why are they not playing where this man was speaking to me? Why are they playing only my voice? So I just spoke to this man and he didn't get any response. There was no response from him. So when I finished talking to him, he off the phone and that was all. No. This is where you have to know they are all liars. I'm still coming out and I will still be coming out in anything they brought to debunk it and to tell them the truth of it, to tell Biafrans the truth of it. Because every details of what I do in my life, I know it. I just want to use this to stand a warning for every Biafrans. To be careful with who you call your friend. To be careful with the people you see in need that you are helping them. To be careful with the people you associate with. Because they are the people that can kill you. And another thing I want to tell you is, if your hand is clean, nothing someone can do to you. Just remain resolute and remain that person you are. Make a difference in your life. Don't make something because this person did. Because he's driving G-Wagon, you want to drive G-Wagon. Because he's building 4-decking, you want to build 4-decking. This is where all those grudges comes from. This man you see, I sent him money in Nigeria and he spent that money. And then
my brother, Chelumba, Ulunga, no go there, never go there. And I even knew.
I'm hearing you.
Never go there. Are you telling Biafrans that this man is the person that you called?
Exactly.
Okay.
Because there is no person who is an Anambra person.
Hold on. We are here to learn. Yeah. And also to use our psychological thinking to put things straight. And also to imagine in the other way around. Are you aware that, of course, but let me put it as a question. Are you aware that China Sanworu is working with Nigerian government?
Very, very well.
Good. Could you agree with me that working with Nigerian government, that also Nigerian government is working for China Sanworu?
Yes.
Can you also agree with me that working for China Sanworu is for the Nigerian government to use that technology to track whosoever a contact being given to them to track?
Exactly.
Now, this Sunday Keke, we saw the picture of when he was doing his protest, and I come across his his story, I think about 2 years ago, came out in social media and narrated his story, how they tortured him, how they nearly killed him.
Yep.
Can we now imagine in a way, such a way that the condition that the Zoo Nigerian government keep this man, they will also use it in order to do what? To get a lot of contacts or discussions from IPOB members, in a sense that we don't abandon our own, and that our people will be looking for their contacts, for his contact, in order to help him. So, if you agree that Nigerian government and China Songwuru are working together, and also Nigerian government is helping China Songwuru to track IPOB members, the one who is giving China Songwuru trouble, then let us also have this a kind of 50-50 chance to say that this man's phone might be hacked by Nigerian government. And so doing, the only option that we have is to call this man and ask him one-on-one.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying now?
This is why I said he can come to a program. You people can call him and listen to him, because when this information came out, the first thing I did, because sometimes I reset my phone and delete some things on my phone, but I have to go to, everybody have his own archives. I have to go to my archives to pull out this thing, because I'm somebody who, I have to say this before I say anything. I have to say this. Every human being on earth, I'm just telling the Biafrans, all Biafrans, lovers of freedom, I'm telling you people this. Every human being, from your belt, after you start cribbing and you start moving, you know what is Gary, you know what is G. Anything that you have done in your life to date, you know it yourself. You can tell your story. You can write your story as a book, your life story. You can write it as a book. It's only if you want to lie to yourself. This is just what I want Biafrans to know. So, to go forward is, immediately this thing happened. Where I recall immediately is, this is the only guy I spoke with in Nigeria about this organization, nobody else. Are you hearing me? Because I cannot start to think about somebody else when I have already the person I spoke with in Nigeria about this very issue. This is one. So, and he is the person that is from Anambra State, because I'm not from Anambra. What it is all about is, if you have somebody who is from Anambra, connecting with the people in Anambra. If you have somebody who is in Ebonyi, connecting with the people in Ebonyi, is just all over Nigeria. If you have somebody who is from Lagos State, connecting with the people in Lagos State. This is how it is. It don't have anything to do with a region, because there are Yoruba people that are also in this thing doing their own in their own region. So this is how it is. So let me not go more into that detail. So I recall he's the only one I spoke with in Anambra, because I want to help him. And I went back to pick out his number, and these pictures he sent to me. Today, I tried to call him 3 times already today. He's not picking my phone again. So who is calling me again now? Who is calling me? Why are these people always calling me when I'm in a program?
Once they call you, reject the call. So don't spoil your decision.
I don't know why they are calling me when I'm in a program. What is all this? So can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we are hearing you, bro.
Yeah. So he's the only one I called who is from Anambra. This is just one. He's the only one I called. Then I tried calling him today. Somebody that whenever I call him, he picks his phone very fast, because somebody is calling him in Germany who cares for him. I wrote him a message, just a very casual message, not to even show any grudges or anything. I just say, Mazi Kenneth. This was my message I wrote him today. He read the message, he didn't reply. I saw him, he was online on WhatsApp. I tried to call him again, he's not picking the phone. So, is that not enough for me to know something is wrong somewhere?
No. Mba. Do you also, about the Willie Lynch Commission? Our leader, Mazi Kenneth, can talk about it in a live program. A systematic way that they use in order for we Africans or slaves then, in order to break us. Okay. What am I trying to say here? These people can set people up. These people can set people. They can set your own brother. They can set your own sister up. They can set your mother up. They can set your father up. These people, they are demons. They can do everything humanly possible in order to make sure that they keep that post, that they please their masters. A rumor that I heard, that the former coordinator of Ebonyi State, in a person of Igbo Bunaya, he killed his wife in order to have power. His wife in Ebonyi State. I'm still, one day somebody will come out and tell us that yes, it is true. Because each time we're making analysis like this, things always come in. These people, they can do everything. Even these people that call themselves IRAT and DOS, OES member. One day they will say, come, let us go to Finland. Let us go and get Simon. They will take you somewhere, they will cut off your neck, use it for ritual, use it for power. And let us go to India. Come, let us go in India. There we heard that Odinkema is announcing IPOB Autopilot. The admin is there. We come, let's go. They will go and use you for ritual. So what am I trying to say here, my brother? We are trying to build this love that our leader, Mazi Kenneth, put together. This man, in his critical condition, I cannot believe in my own imagination that man can do it. But let us have this in mind, that when we say that Fulanis, they are not intelligent, these people, they are getting help, expert from the British. They will use our weakness in order to get to us. That is why in this struggle, to use emotion to make a decision, it is not good. You also say now, don't have grudges against this guy yet. You understand what I'm saying now? Do not. The enemy is China Sanworu. Okay, in this issue of tracking, on the 26th of July 2021, when our leader appeared in the court for the first time, Igbo Ogbonnaya announced in Ebonyi State that nobody should go to pay solidarity to our leader Mazi Kenneth. This man had been sacked with his entire executive in 2020 by our leader Mazi Kenneth on a live program. But he still maintains his office. You understand what I'm saying now? When the new appointed state coordinator in the person of Wisdom Ezekiel Wambam took the people that is listening to Mazi Kenneth and they went on convoy. Biafrans can bear us witness. We saw a convoy of different type of buses going to Abuja. The Biafrans are going. These are Wisdom Ezekiel Wambam. They also say now, as they were coming back, they have to track him. He escaped to Enugu. They still track him. So if people like China Sanworu, he know what I'm talking. That idiot, my friend, that idiot, he knows what I'm talking about. Once they mark you that you are an enemy, that is why I don't answer direct call. Anybody that call me direct, I don't answer. I cut it. Call me on WhatsApp or Signal. Because once they mark you, they can spend to make sure that they get to you. So don't have that grudges. That guy might be feeling conscious. He have heard his voice. You also say now, he have heard his voice, and maybe I be feeling conscious that hey, you'll be thinking, I'm gonna go conscience. And akpọpụta eto akpọna anyị obodo oyibo kpọna onye aka ya dị ọcha getinye up to I know the come on shut up also. They will give you
Mazi Odikema. Mazi, I will tell you something.
Okay.
You know, this guy we are talking about, look at him here. This guy now, where is his picture now? I don't know why it is not shown. Now they hear me at all.
They hear you now.
Yes. We can see the picture of the one on the protest, but the one on the sick bed.
Yeah, now be this guy where you see so. Now be that fat boy.
Yeah, now one person be that.
Yes.
Now that person will be. Now the person where they sick, where they for sick share, where no they talk, where they paralyzed. Now be this guy now where no wear shirt.
Yes.
Where tired something.
Yes.
Now be that heavy guy.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to tell you something about this guy. I don't know him, but on the camera, let me tell you. Do you know that if I am talking with you now on the phone, if you ask me to record you, I don't know how to record you. I cannot. I will tell you plain, I don't know how to record you. Do you know why? Because I am not interested in recording you. And whenever I am talking to you, I am talking to you on the basis that whatever I say to you in secret, I will say it to you in the open. If I come to you in secret and tell you that Nnamdi Kanu is a thief, I will still be, if I cannot come out and say it in the open, you know that I'm a liar. I believe you are hearing me on the camera.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay. So this guy, why I'm saying all this is because this guy we are looking at now, that our brother that is now sick, and I learned that he was shot by the police, and due to no good treatment, no good, maybe he
my brother,
our enemy is China Sanworu.
I know, Mazi.
Just like the Nigerian government and the British.
Mazi, I know that our enemy is China Sanworu. I know that our enemy is Britain, Fulani, and the Nigerian government entirely. We know that. But you know, in our place, I have done things with a lot of people, not in this struggle, just private. Let me just say, personal things with people.
Yeah,
they had.
I believe the boy should be okay now.
This is a long time. This picture is a long time. This picture is a long time.
But now they hear me at all.
Yeah.
We are hearing.
Yeah, we are hearing you,
Mazi. So this picture is
a very good. You see as they hang,
Mazi.
They say hang there, make it hang there. When they leave them, now the attack where they always get with that. Okay, don't come out finally.
Mazi.
So this guy you are seeing beside me.
What I'm trying to say is that
you they hear me?
Chelu, hold on. Then they attack both of you.
I want to explain something where on the camera. Wait, Broken, wait. You say wait in on the camera.
They put confusion with trouble that day. Say God forbid.
No be confusion. I want to talk something. You get something where I want to talk about this. Our brother, we know where now. You see how healthy he was, and the get problem. You see somebody with the front line like this, when he get problem, they're supposed to take good care of this guy. If he need to be taken to India, he will be taken to India. Don't expect Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to know what happened to this guy, how he will be treated. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will give order. Whoever falls, make sure you don't let any wounded soldier die. And they will tell him everything is okay. We are working well. Nnamdi Kanu will not know that somebody that fell was not treated. So this guy now was abandoned. and he is talking with our brother Ken. That was not voice audio that was sent to him. That was a telephone conversation. Remember, a telephone conversation our brother Ken had with him, and he recorded it. If this our brother don't have any bad intention, why would he record that audio?
My brother, we are fighting ourselves
Mazi,
now.
No. We are not fighting ourselves. I want us to be clear. Listen, when somebody do wrong thing, make we tell and say he do wrong thing. If this our brother that did this thing now will come out and say, I am sorry for this, it's okay. But for me to tell you the truth, for you to record somebody's audio and use it against him is a bad one. It's a very bad one.
I understand you, my brother. But
Mazi Kenderem, Mazi Kenderem and Mazi Gochuku, there is just a little thing I want to clear. Somebody, I always say something.
Kind to be
no, we have to be. Okay. We have to be kind. We have to be kind. We don't need to be like our enemies. We have to be kind. We have to show that passion we have for human beings.
Yes, we should be kind, but let us
call diverting from our topic, our target.
So what I'm trying to say now is
this man did what he did because maybe he has been told, since you are talking with this man, record him and we will take you to hospital. And now he has betrayed the trust. Somebody that has been helping him. Now they are not helping him. Look at him. Look at his condition. That man now, that man that is he looking like somebody that is taking good care of? Somebody that is well taken care of? No.
Mazi, let's put the record straight. Let's put the record straight. I really understand what Nkenderem was saying. Nkenderem was trying to explain that it may not be him that recorded that very conversation. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. This is what he's trying to tell you, that the phones may be hacked and being recorded from the Janjaweed that Chinas Anwuru is working for, if I'm correct.
Yeah, and that brings me a question.
Okay.
The question I want to ask before you go on.
Yeah.
When did you start to speak out in your unit? And are you holding any top position in your unit? You don't need to give us details.
No. I don't. I don't. Can you hear me?
We can hear you now.
Yeah, we can hear you, bro. We can hear you.
You mean in the IPOB family unit here?
Yeah. When did you start speaking out on the things that DOS are doing?
When you got the information, I think immediately I got the information, I have to reach them immediately. I send those informations to them immediately.
Okay. How consistent were you on asking them some critical questions? Is it one time something consistently?
About this very,
They are disturbing. Serious attack.
But there's one thing I want. There's something I want to ask you. This video that is going viral at you are inaugurated criminals to kidnap and keep Biafrans in Biafra land in December. How many media warriors of
then they will hear from me. So that is just where I'm waiting for them. If they know they are now after they are two, if they are not afraid, let one of them. He will say the consequences. So I'm just waiting. Let them try it. If they know what they are doing, and if they really know that they are in the truth side of what they are preaching. So let them preach about this in Germany with their platform. This is what I'm still waiting for.
Okay. I think maybe anybody that want to call in to ask questions can call in, or they come. What do you think?
Yeah, they can do that. Why I still ask for a Mazi Kenneth question?
Yes. Okay,
I ask you, how consistent were you when you were asking them questions about the kidnap of our leader Mazi Kenneth?
It made me that was what made me to deviate from the family. Not that I left IPOB, but I just deviate from the family because I don't trust the people that I'm sitting together with, eating together with, or drinking together with. So I decided not to be going to the family anymore. I just stay off. I was so consistent that they even suspended one of our members. I think one time you people saw it on Facebook when China Sangolu wrote the name of one of our members here in Bremen that is being suspended from IPOB. I don't know if you can still remember. Let me not call name. Can you still remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this is since this time, after we try to bring their head home to tell them something is wrong somewhere, they said no, that we are the people who are going against DOS, that we are the people who are autopiloters. When we come to meeting, we can't discuss anything, or we can't even tell anything about what Simon Ekpa is doing. We are being shut down. So that is why we just decide and say, no, we don't belong to this place. This is how it is.
Let us take this to another dimension. But before we go there, for the fact that you yourself, you left them, that becomes a threat.
Exactly.
That becomes a threat. Now,
exactly.
Let me also use the opportunity to say that IPOB Bremen is the only family in Germany that is registered, that are independent.
Exactly.
And when their selection of a coordinator was rejected, the Bremen have to choose the person who is going to lead them.
Exactly.
And that become a threat. So they have to now use this opportunity to destabilize everything in Bremen.
This is what they are trying to do.
See, this is the reason why I said they will set somebody up in order to get what they want. This is just what I'm trying to say. I rest my case.
Yes, because you have hit the nail on the head, because they have tried it already. That is why they started with suspension. The person who they suspended from IPOB Bremen that is registered, you know what registration of an organization is in Germany. You know what it is.
But there's something I want to ask you, Ken. Ken, why are you still paying into the account? Why haven't you stopped the payment?
So
because you are catching them money.
This is where I always laugh. This was a mistake from me. I said it here yesterday. This was my mistake. I didn't know that I didn't know. Sometimes I don't go to my bank to check my bank slips to see where money is going. All I know, I have money.
One moment.
So,
but now you have you stopped it now?
Yeah, I have stopped it yesterday. I'm even trying to call the money back that left on the 1st of this month. I'm trying to see if I can call it back.
I beg you, call them back. We need the money. I beg you, we need them for our ESN. Call them back. Okay, we have a caller here. Okay, go on.
Hello.
Hold on, my
brother.
Hold on.
Respect.
You wanted to say something, Ken? Or are we? Can we take the caller now?
Yeah, we can take the call. Let it come.
Just allow them to call. Let me not go more deeper.
Why not they laugh me now?
We know they laugh you. At this when they happen, now they laugh on.
That's when they happen, now they laugh.
No, they give them the money. I beg, collect them back. Our ESN need a pass.
Yes,
I beg.
Why not?
Hello, Mazi Online. You're welcome.
Ka m were onugbu anyị because o nwere ihe ọdụ nke mma kwuru ka m were onugbu anyị were kọwara dị 427 ugo nwanne o nwụrụ ihe ahụ o kwuru okwu bara ọkpụrụkpụ o nwere onye mma sokwatibe ndị apụjebu bifo ebe anyị debere onye isi ọpụta ọ bụ na alọ ha n'igwe ya anyị were kpọọ ya akpọrọ dị kọl anyị chọpụtara na ha nọ n'igwe ya anyị kpọrọ dị kọl nwere ihe otu ya n'igwe ya kpọọ anyị afụ na ha nọ n'igwe ya ha chọrọ ịga ihe a achenjizi okwu kwuchie okwu ewuresi ebe a wenarị ya ihe ojizi eme ihe ekwu okwu so like that our brother efuru ndị ahụ ebe ahụ onye isi nọ bifo ka a kpọrọ ya ha gide okwu n'elu o nwere ihe atarị afụfụ mechaa ihe niile ọpụta gwụrọ o nwere mgbe onye isi ikwu mgbe onye isi mere ihe na-ekwu okwu onye isi nọ na ekwuru ote ya pụna ka emezie ya ihe ọzọ nke makwuru bụ 100% something ka anyị kwuru ka ụkakwa 80 or 70 because ajọ mmadụ a na-ekwu mmeke ya Chinasa ngwa olu ọ ya emegbu ya igwe ya na-achọ ọbụ ndị ahụ ikwu okwu meka ha ndị abalị emechaa atụọrọ ya ọwụri ozugbo achọwa onye ha ya egbu ọ ihe ya eji gbakọta anya bifo ewere maba nwanne anyị nwoke ahụ ikpe anyị eji gbakọta ya anya were ọbụgo na ọnya nwara ọ dịghị egbu onye ọzọ nwere ike ịkpọrọ juzie sọfte ihe mere omere okwu ya ka eji ama ihe mere because a na-ahaba igwe ebe a ka eze welata igwe eji eme ihe ndị mmadụ ji emezi ya na-ekwu okwu so ka anyị nebagodu ndagụwa n'anya Chukwu gozie unu niile ụmụnne m
ọ dị mma nwanne m Chukwu goziere gị
nwa Chineke and in respond n'ihe nwa Chineke kwuru is just that he made a good point and I'm not accusing this very young man, but what I'm just trying to say, I said it already here yesterday, I'm trying to set the record straight. Anybody that is being accused should come out to defend himself. So if I'm saying that they get this audio from this guy or from his phone or anyhow it comes out, he is the only one I spoke with. So people can call him to try to make inquiry from him, or he can come to a program to defend himself, or to say how this thing goes about, or to even confirm that I discussed something like this with him. This is also a point. For him to just say, yes, I discussed with Kenneth about this issue. It was both of us that was having this discussion. That is enough for me.
That is
just what I have to say.
I want to ask something, though. But even if you and Gaius, for instance, okay, wait, I know Sabi speaking this grammar. Or they come and listen to me.
Yes, I hear my brother.
If you say Mazi Ken with that our brother where they call Gaius, they recruit people where go kill people. Now this our brother we know well, we know the stand up, we in hand they know the work. Now they go recruit, we go carry gun, go kill people.
I don't know.
No. People use common sense, do common thing. Whether the picture, whether I get them, I don't know whether I get that a picture for phone. I'll go show now. Whether not this person go recruit, come I don't know whether I get them here. I think I check. Whether na him go kid that, because sometimes when people go they talk, they know they understand waiting they talk. You understand? They go just do open mouth to they talk anyhow. They know the reason. They know they think They know they think waiting that they talk. Now then come on, you send me those pictures, Abi.
Yes, I send it to you.
Make I check whether I go see the pictures. Because our people need to understand it. Maybe as we they share them before, they no go understand them. Make I find that in picture. Where the way. Or the Gamma wa Shineke.
I think you flash the picture already before.
Or the Gamma wa Shineke. Troublemaker. Okay, I don't find
you to troublemaker.
Now troublemaker, take store your number because you the make trouble. So okay, maybe we answer this caller before I go to find the picture they go.
Troublemaker for I guess.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, everybody. Adinkema. Good evening, everybody. Adinkema. Good evening.
Good evening.
Everybody. My contribution na this thing and the Kubu. I will tell you what on this thing. I always look that we cannot just accuse somebody directly like that. But what I want to, my own opinion is that I want to know whether China Sanworu was he there when he was injured? Hello?
Just a moment. Okay.
The brother is listening through his listening device. You have to shut down his listening device.
Are you hearing me?
Yep.
Go on. Yes, they hear you. Go on.
But turn down your listening device.
Maybe now when he was unconscious, that somebody pick up his phone and then start copying somebody like to China Sangoru, and then somebody start going into his phone to know whatever is written there or whatever, because Aburuna, any phone conversation leaks up is either onyanwa with the phone leak there, or maybe in last sense,
No. This is wait, as a why this thing happened after he has been no the accident after he was sick. This thing happened about 5-6 months ago on December. I think our brother Kenny is here to tell us.
Yeah, okay, so it's not even when he was unconscious.
No.
So, but the only thing, if I may say, I think that if people can set up some delicate, some spies, some people to investigate. Maybe somebody from our this autopilot might call and say that look at somebody discussed with you and how come this discussion, this telephone, voice message comes out. Can you this is really okay? And what I do, but always look at that. I just wake up and start, suspecting somebody like that. But I guess the same mother. I just go to see. Can you and this our brother, and he's not a baby. He has said it all. He said that normal. Because I cannot just believe that now. Can just propose this.
Mazugo,
To bring out this conversation. So, whatever. I'll see it. Someone can do anything to see it. So,
I they fast forward though.
Some people have this. Which is the one so I'm going to
Ugo, your voice. is a kind of fast forward.
I think it's because of the picture he put on the front of the screen also. I don't know. So let me just respond a little bit to what Nwada Kulu now. We are not suspecting somebody. This is not a suspect. I'm just trying to let people know that I have this discussion with somebody. If you speak with people, you know who you speak. If as I'm here today, or if I call Ugochukwu today in the evening after this program, and something I discussed with him have to be somewhere. I know I discussed this thing with him. I'm not a child. I don't know what I speak or who I speak with. Even though if I speak with thousands of people, but I know each discussions I have with each and everybody. Because there must be something that make you to have a discussion with somebody. You understand? There must be something that linked to a discussion. So, and you must know what leads you to say something like this. You know why. As a human, that's why I said here before. If you are a child, you may say you don't know something until the day you know Gary, until the day you know Akbu, until the day you know Fegusi. And from that day till today, if you are truthful to yourself, you can write a book about yourself. Because you know everything you did. If you steal before you know, if you rape a woman before you know, if you have taken meat from your mother's pot of soup before you know all this thing yourself. So we are no more kids. We can tell ourselves the truth. It's only if we want to lie to ourselves. So what I'm trying to say is,
Mazi Kenneth,
yeah.
You are not here to defend yourself, but you're here to speak the truth.
No, I'm not defending. I'm just trying to clarify something.
We are in a high frequency now, where our sister took us. She took us, let me just say, a little bit backward. Why did I say that? We made an analysis that Nigerian government is working with China Sanwo-Olu, and they have used Nigerian government to track the current state's Ebonyi State coordinator of IPOB. So this is the angle that we should be looking at. Not that he kept his phone and somebody went and picked it. And how did the person know that they're having this discussion? How would the person know the exact recorded voice note? The options here, we know that Nigerian government are forcing people to register their SIM card. These are the things. And this man, he is down. So the Zoo Nigerian government will use our own weakness in order to do what? To get to us. So these are the points. But there is a question that she asked. She said, did China Sanwo-Olu go to see the man when he was down? Of course, because China Sanwo-Olu is the one on the ground, and our leader Mazi Kenneth, as my brother Ken said, that was a time that our leader Mazi Kenneth put interest on this man. So, of course, who is he going to send? He's going to send out to China Sanwo-Olu, locate this man. But being that the China Sanwo-Olu have already planned the betrayal of Mazi Kenneth and Biafra at large, begin to put the mechanism, getting the advices from these British and the Fulani. So this is where we should be looking at. This man phone, possibility that this man phone has been hacked. And if no one can surely book it anwa, sin even 70%. So one night when I back it on when I say na oju emecha call, oju edebe, onye ozo ju ewolie, ojeje chobe record. Aban. Then I began investigation. Of course, we have his contact. We have his contact. We will do
Mazi, I think this thing should not be our discussion. Okay? And anybody calling now, we are not asking anybody to call in to analyze for us if it is true that the man discussed or recorded anything. That is not our problem. But we have said what we said, and that is gone. But one thing we must know is this. This guy when this thing happened, should have called his friend, his brother that has been in contact with him all this while, asking him how you are faring when every other person abandoned him, even sending him money in addition. He should have called him, despite he did not call. And this our brother called him. He refused to call. He did not pick the call. He did not even respond to the message of how are you faring. So, well, that's not our problem. Our problem is just to know that this thing is live. This audio you have heard, and I'm going to play for you to hear. I want us to know that this thing is lies. They are all lies cooked up by Shina Sanworu. So let us listen to audio.
Ngwa Mazi Chineke gbaa gị ume jisie ike. So ihe m gwara gị just kaba ahụ ka ị nyere anyị aka because ọnwụ nwa nọ na ana ga-enyere anyị nwa nọ n'elu aka ka anyị nwee ike iripụta. Ọkwa ị na-aghọta because onye nọ n'elu ama nyere onye nọ n'ala aka, onye nọ n'ala ga-enyere onye nọ n'elu aka ka o nwee ike iripụta. So biko even ma na Enugu steeti enwee ndị principal IPOB officers ma na Enugu steeti na-ekwenyere ozi na DOS ndị ahụ ka anyị na-achọ. Mana ndị kwenyere na DOS anyị achọrọ ha because anyị kọrọ ha something ha ga-eburukwa ega to DOS. So biko nere m anya na Enugu steeti very very well ma Nkanu any part of Enugu steeti. So nebere m anya. So gị nwa na mụnwa otu ahụ hanyere gị n'aka Gaius now. Gaius will call you ọgwụkwa gị the process ihe anyị na-eme kọwakwara gị mmụọ of ihe anyị na-eme. But chọbara anyị ndị mmadụ even na Anambra steeti unu chọba ndị ọ dị ka ọ dị gị ndị ma ga-alụrụ anyị ọrụ. They will be paid salary. Achọrọ m ịgwa gị ego na ga-akwụ na salary but ị ga-enweta ego iyi adị surprise si otu akụwa si dị. I promise you that. Ịghọtago? So ka anyị mara ma ya ga-enweta be anyị kpọpụta Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. If not, ndị a they will never release Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. We are telling you people the fact. Unu anụgo ihe Buhari kwuru. Gịnị after Buhari kwuchara ihe a ka reaction DOS? Ogwere ihe DOS kwuru. Did they go against it? Did they say anything? So biko and sit at home unu na Sunday, Monday, unu ga-make sure na that sit at home dị effective na ọ kwụsịrị akwụsị. Udo dịrị gị Maazị.
Okay, in an end of Mazi Ken.
So
Maazị Chineke gbaa gị ume jisie ike. So ihe m gwara gị just kaba ahụ ka ị nyere anyị aka because ọnwụ nwa nọ na ana ga-enyere anyị nwa nọ n'elu aka ka anyị nwee ike iritụta. Ọkwa ị na-aghọta because onye nọ n'elu.
Mazi, at the end of this very conversation, before I tell him Udo Derege Mazi, do you hear a last voice that come in before they cut the video? Before they cut the conversation? That was when he responded. Everywhere he responded, they cut it out.
they cut it off.
Everywhere they said something, they cut it out. They don't want you to hear, they don't want nobody to hear what this very man said.
It is
You
well,
understand?
my brother. It is well. Let us listen to the caller on the phone. Hello. Hello, I was.
Good morning, sir.
Okay.
Good morning.
Yeah.
No, good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we are
can
hearing
hear
you.
Just go straight to the point.
Okay. I just want to thank our super autopilot media for what you guys are doing. I also commend Mazi Kenneth for coming out to speak up because a lot of our brothers and sisters have, been victimized by these vultures called China Sanworu na what's his name? Chika Edoze. I don't know who gave them the right to kill people. And I believe that what goes around comes around. They're going to also reap what they have sowed, right? So thank you guys for what you're doing. And also for the organization, I am a member of that organization, right? So the organization is for the betterment of humanity. It's worldwide. In America, it's
we
in
are
US,
advised not
it's
to
in different
advertise
countries.
it. Ugo,
Okay?
It's okay. It's okay,
So-
my sister.
So Mazi Kenneth knows what he's saying, all right?
It's okay.
He's very, very correct. China Sanworu is so evil because that's why he uses his dead man squad to do, to kill people. And it should never be well with them. I also want to thank Biafrans for sitting at home, to continue sitting at home, to continue. Everybody, please continue supporting ESN and pray for them as well. Because when you say all this, it is a threat to these DOS saboteurs. They don't want to hear anybody say release Mazi Kenneth. They don't want to hear anybody say sit at home. They don't want to hear anybody say support ESN. Once you say that, you are an enemy, and shame on them. Since Mazi Kenneth's extraordinary rendition to Nigeria, what have they done except killing people with their otapia and everything? So, the thing you can know. God bless you all.
Thank you.
It is well. Thank you.
Mazi Kenneth, I want to ask you a question. What Chineke?
That your tapia is in your pocket.
He not carry and go Holland. You want to go kill him, Mama? So again,
I can see that Bacha.
I want you to explain to Biafrans. Can you mean no one on? I am not caught of the conversation. Man, I mean by no one on Nana. Genye line on one on Nuaka.
So what I mean in that very because I am not there. I'm not there to be able to put together what we want to put together for the organization. So them that are on the ground.
Mazi, hold on a moment.
So those people on the ground are the people who have to rally around the people we want to be able to gather for this very organization. This is just the reason why I said those of them on the ground. Because I'm in Germany, I cannot be in Nigeria at the same time.
In the zoo.
So that is just what I mean. In the zoo. So I cannot be in the zoo or in Biafra land at the same time.
Fine.
So this is just how it is. And the person who was assisting people, I don't want to start to talk much about it, who were on the ground. If there is anybody who want to join, you have to meet this very person. Is the person they added both of our pictures in the first post they did, which is Gaius Eden.
No, make they know me, I beg. Make anybody know me again. Gaius know they interested again for now. You understand me?
Exactly.
He's not interested. If you want to join the organization, go and look for the way. It's not nobody in Autopilot is interested in recruit. We are not recruiting anybody.
We are not recruiting anybody. It's online. Yeah. It's online. They can Google it and go make a research and
very
go there
well.
themselves.
Go to online and they join it. Gaius Eden is no longer a member of this organization. So no even think of reaching him. Maybe we know when Chinas and we go they look for somebody. Wait, one key. Okay, we have somebody on the line here.
Okay, have somebody. Then when the person finishes, I have somebody waiting on the call too.
Okay. Okay, Mazi, go on. Just take 2 minutes and do what I want.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody from here.
There we go.
And sometime last week, I called into your program and I said about the names with they call for Radio Biafra.
Exactly.
I say, in they call this name to kill people. And why Ingo call this name when it be say DHS and Nigerian security agencies, they look for people. Whether in they call these names made them kill Biafrans, I be in the work for Biafrans. Because Mazi Kenneth say anything concerning the names of people in Biafra should not be mentioned. Even him knows they mention them. So this incident now don't make us know say then they kill innocent people. This is an evidence to show that they kill innocent people. The man for 20 years never leave Germany, and they don't call a name for whom. This clearly shows that these people are helping the Fulanis to terminate every Biafran. So thank God that this thing happened like this, because every disappointment is a blessing in disguise. So God know, the spirit of Biafra know how in they take push this thing ahead. Even the voice notes, when you talk with somebody, where say somebody go respond for background. But in such a communication, we don't hear one single voice from the background. That is to tell you, say, them autumn. And that is the power of communication. Communication means if I talk, you hear, you understand, and you respond. Yeah. So in waiting and talk, there would have been a response. So thank God for everything. The Biafrans know the stand of everybody. Thank you.
And you see the voice note. They made the voice note, the direct call conversation to look as if it's a WhatsApp voice note.
Yeah.
So if Biafrans and those one who are supporting them here, oh, look at the message he sent to him. But because he is live here to debunk all those things, to tell Biafrans that this is not a voice note WhatsApp message, but a direct call, and the only person that he have told. Why did he go to him? He believed in him. So as we have interest in this man, so Nigerian government and Chinas and Woro have interest. They will use your weakness in order to get you. So simple.
Audio.
Hello?
Yeah. 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Hello?
We can hear you.
Good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you for picking my call.
You're welcome.
Mazi, is my voice coming out clear?
Yes.
Very clear. Very, very clear.
Yes. So 1 minute now. I am begging all our people back home. I am begging all our men in ESN, those of them that will hear my voice now. If you are working with Chinas and Woro, run for your dear life. Chinas and Woro is a killer. Chinas and Woro is a killer. Chinas and Woro now put on a Muslim muzzle. You know that this voice that you just played there, I'm shivering. I am shivering because I know about this platform that Mazi is talking about. This has got nothing to do with recruiting criminals. This is purely developing the land. This is purely about making life better for people. Why is Chinas and Woro this weekend? Kangolu, I have told you people, Mazi Kenneth sent me a message in my dream twice, and I have told this dream to Chinasa and to Chief Idoziem when we had a meeting here in Canada. I told him that Mazi Kenneth said that you are not doing what he asked you to do. You have deviated. And if people are still listening to Chinasa, you are doing that to your own detriment. You're doing that. You're incurring a curse on your head. This thing, oh my God. Please, I am begging you, if you're back home and you are an officer, you're still listening to Chinasa Woro, you are doing that to the detriment of your own life and the lives of your family. This is where I rest my case. Mazi Kenneth sent me a message. I have given my dream several times online. I don't know how many people listen to me. Chinasa Woro is not doing the bidding of Mazi Kenneth. I rest my case.
Hold on. No, wait. Send that message again. Say it the way Mazi Kenneth told you.
I have said this message. I know some people might not believe about people who
Hold on. Send
listen to me.
I want you to send the message the way it came.
Okay. We had a meeting here in Canada sometime last year. That was December. And that dream, Mazi Kenneth came to me and gave me that message. The first time, I didn't say anything. I told my husband about this dream. And I just said, let me just hold on and see what's going on. I told my coordinator about this dream. He said, okay, maybe that's just a dream. And fortunately, she said those dreams, Tony Zurumi came. And they were all there during that meeting. And when I had the second dream, that was when I knew that, I am supposed to give this message out. Before
I said, give the message, not no analysis. Give the message as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave it to you. We don't want analysis. Give out the message again.
Again, I am given, yes. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I saw him in the trip. He was wearing this same fancy clothes he was putting on, sitting on a chair. I went to him. He had his hand on his head. He was like someone who is thinking, lost in thought. He was in a deep thought. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was looking so worried and haggard. I went to him crying. I said, Ohamadike. That was the name I called him in that trip. I said, Ohamadike, what is happening? He said, oh, that he's disappointed. That he was literally crying. He said that he's disappointed. That what he told Chike told him and his people that he left, in fact, this was how he said it. He said that the people he left the leadership for, they have disappointed him, that they are not doing what he asked them to do. And that is not that they are not doing what he has wanted them to do. And if they recorded this meeting that we had, during that meeting, they should bring it out. This is me again saying this dream. And the event that is happening now will tell you that Chike Doziem is not doing what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. So let me continue with this dream. So I started crying alongside with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I now said, Mazi, like everything will be fine. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now told me that he would have preferred working with Nnayawodo than working with Chike Doziem. That was what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told me in that dream. That even though that he doesn't like that man called Nnayawodo, that Nnayawodo is better, that he would have preferred working with him. In that dream, I woke up. I was devastated. After some weeks, after that, I saw what was still going on. I had another dream. In that dream, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had a bag in his hand. It's like someone who got released from somewhere. I was walking along a train track, like in a railway station. He came like someone who came out from a train. He was walking with a portfolio in his hand, like the ones carried by the Jehovah's Witnesses. And we were a group of people gathered, waiting for him. On my right side, people were gathered there. Then on the other side was like Chibata, Woru, and Chike Doziem, them, like the GOS. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came coming out, and we were rejoicing that we were seeing him. So immediately he came, we were running to him. You know, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now came towards me, and the people that were gathered where I was standing. And we were saying, look at Chike Doziem, them, look at the people there. He said no, that he doesn't know those people. That was what he told me that dream. That was the second dream. And I said, no, it's high time I gave out this dream to Chike Doziem so that they will retrace their steps. And wherever they have gone wrong, wherever they are not getting it right, they need to get it right. When I gave this message to them during that meeting, Mazi Chike Doziem could not respond to me. Tony Zurumike was the one who took it over and said, okay, madam, let me respond to that. There is nothing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has without wanted us to do that we are not doing. We are doing the right thing, and and there was another woman in that meeting that was also furious. The woman asked them, "You people are going for political solution. Does Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know about this political solution?" And some of them were uncomfortable with that woman's question. And they were very angry at that woman. And I was like, why should they be angry? They said, that we are going for political solutions. Does it mean that it is with Nigerian politicians that we are going for political solutions? Until they came out clearly to let us know that they were going for political solutions. They lied to us there in that meeting. In fact, let me not talk too much. But I have given out my message to our men down there. If you're still listening to Chinas and Woru, your life is in danger. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Somebody has been waiting here for 8 minutes. So.
My brother, carry go, Biko.
Mazi, are you there?
Are you
there?
Voice of Biafra, dialogue.
You don't try.
What I want to say is this. Any person, anybody, any of our brother, any Biafra that is still following all this so-called DOS, that person should go and see a psychiatrist. That person needs to go and visit a psychiatrist. They should check the person's brain very well. Because you cannot tell me our leader was kidnapped. These people cannot say a word. That one, this kidnapping of our leader has totally destroyed this so-called DOS. They're not supposed to exist again. Even they are ashamed, they shame me. If Chinasa will claim that he is strong, as he claimed, let him show his face. Simon Ekpa, our Biafra spokesman, as Odegu, always show his face. Our leader show his face. All of you that are broadcasting now, all of you show their face. If China Sanwó-Olu claim that he is a man enough, he's strong, please let him come outside. Let's just see his face so that we can know. At least Chike doesn't used to show his face in a rally somehow. Let China Sanwó-Olu show his face. That's my problem. Because I know he's nobody. One-on-one, China Sanwó-Olu is nobody. I don't know why people are still, even, I did not see anything wrong with this voice note that they are playing, because this people doesn't have sense. They just bring out anything, you start playing. What can you get in this voice note? This voice that they are circulating, what is wrong? And then, and so what? Is there any bad thing that we cannot call our brothers and tell them what they are going to do for us? Is there any bad thing there? Are they not killing people? Are they not killing people? What is all this nonsense? They'll bring voice note to the share. Small thing they will bring the share. Small thing they will join something together the share. These people not get single sense. Thank you very much.
Thank you, watching it. Thank you.
They were watching again. Let me just I was just laughing. Let me just say a little thing to what our brother just said. You know, China Sanwó-Olu that we are saying he should come out. You know, a lot of people are wearing masks. I think you know that. In this world we are today, if I want to be wearing mask, I will be wearing mask and be going around. Nobody knows who I am. So who knows if all of them are wearing mask? Who knows? So Chike doesn't mean you talk about that he's even coming out sometimes. Did you see the last rally they had in Scotland? Did you watch the rally? How many people you saw there? Can't you count the number of people where a person like Chike Dozemia is? He is the Directorate of State and he's hosting a rally. Nkendrem can say something about the rally we are holding here.
Of course.
Go to the street here, you know people going to the street. You see us in Hamburg, you see us in Berlin, you see us everywhere. You know we are on rally. You can see me in every rally. I have a mark. A mark, I always a symbol. You see me always with my military uniform.
Yes.
This is how you know me. I don't go to rally without my military uniform and my flag. I have my flag.
Dusseldorf, Munich, Bremen,
you see me there.
All of them.
You see rally. Then you know that is a rally. But look at what Chike Dozemia is doing. The person who is leading, who is the head, who is leading, he can't even gather up to 50 persons in Switzerland to have a rally. And you are talking about Chike Dozemia. What kind of face is showing? Do you know if he's wearing a mask? Don't you know a lot of people are wearing masks in the world? So my brother, these people, our people have to be very, very careful.
Now, talking about, I have to interrupt you a little bit. I'm talking about your mark, because that I recognize you, but you're always in two. There is another person who is always in the same trademark with you, military. Is he in the other side or on the autopilot?
I think since I left, I think he's on the other side.
Okay. And one of the comrades that we are in the same forum here, IPOB Autopiloter Germany, he personally sent me a message, and let me read that message, what he said. Because see it here. He said, please tell that guy, Mr. Ken from Bremen, to stop paying money to DOS and join IPOB Autopiloters Germany. He can continue contributing through us. I'm watching live on air. Ndewo.
I'm still apologizing. I'm still saying it was a mistake. It was not known. It was not known. It was a mistake. I'm still saying it. I didn't know because I don't know how to say it. It's not that I'm rich. It's not that I'm a millionaire that I don't know how much is in my account. You understand? But I didn't know. I didn't stop it.
Ken, no problem. You don't need to apologize. Tomorrow is our fundraising. Omada is hosting the fundraising. We won't make we see you there. Make it come there. He said that money where those people they shop, you go come give them our men on ground. So listen to what somebody wrote here. Somebody said, yes, there is nothing wrong with the voice audio, voice note. Unfortunately, unbelievable that Shinasa Woru is admitting to killing Biafras. You see, what I want to emphasize on this comment here, this our brother made, is because Chinasa Woru persisting to bringing out another audio, and he said this is part 1. That's another part 2 will be coming. We are expecting that he said it, or he wrote it the way he did, and people disagree with it. He can. That means he's persisting that you must die because he has marked you for death. No. It's not funny. It's not funny. For him to come back to bring this audio today means he is looking for justification for people to agree that you are supposed to die. So we must do everything in this life, anywhere you are, and you hear anything about your name, your family, your brother, your sister, your cousin, no, stay quiet. And if they kill any rat for where you know, that person will name you. Go in house, go kill the rat back. If in a house they go in house, go on the house back. Now so me, I talk my own. Because if you keep quiet, they go kill you. You get a call? Pick.
Okay, speak to us.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. Okay. Good afternoon, Odenkama.
Thank you very much. Supele.
So, what I'm trying to say. Good afternoon. I'm happy for this program. So, my suggestion is this, or I want to just contribute a little thing. So, what happens sometimes is you people should also look into the net. You see MTN, Airtime, all the network in Nigeria, they release people's information, conversation without you knowing. I'm calling from America. I called my people and I tell them, hey guys, look, anytime Mado Corona, look at this. Tell them that you need to get back to me. Because some dubious people na those network they release. So China is possible. No branding na those network place. This is where from there they get people's conversation. So all the autopilot, someone can announce it, mind your conversation, mind whatever you say. And this, because they are the one, they could release it. Because the DOS, they can go to extra mile to get people's conversation. Because they are working with Nigeria government. Nigeria government owns this network.
they get you implicated, they get the other person implicated. They can call the other guy and say, hey, corporate, we're going to give you this. And what do you think that will happen? He needed money, so he could take it. And the next thing, it becomes a victim. So this is just my suggestion. I thank you guys for taking my call. Tupu gozi ọnụ.
Gọzikwa gwa na nwa tinyela etinye ịgbasasịla ozi a ka olu Amerịka luo mba ofesi fanche niile ka ha nweta enweta n'afa Chukwu kabịa ndụle n'igwe.
Amen. Then Lord. Tupu gozi. Bye bye.
Okay. So my brother, let's continue. Or should I pick another call?
Caller is here waiting already.
Okay.
Hello, Mazi, are you there?
Hello, Mazi. Good evening, sir.
There we
My brother, I am very happy for your program tonight with Dikema and our brother here. My brother, my suggestion tonight is this. I don't know how many times something will happen to us before we are going to learn a lesson. We cannot continue to be hiding under a screen or under a shield of a mask in this war we are into now. We are already in the war. If our people don't know that we are in the war, let everybody know now that we are already in the war. And our enemy is our oppressors. Listen to me, my brother. Do you see this man we are hiding to? We are there on the air now, talking as he did this, and he is there planning about another thing he's going to do. My suggestion to us, Autopilot IPOB, is to find a way and eliminate this guy. We don't need to be hiding that we are not looking for him to kill him. If this boy don't die, he's going to kill a lot of people who are going to protect our land when the war break up in a general ground. We have to find a way to start to mention his family name. His family name in Abakaleke. If he's from Abakaleke, we mention if he's from Imo. We mention his family, his address, so that Nigerian military will go there and do something. We are going to. He is not even in Kuwait. We may be thinking that he is in Kuwait. People may be thinking that China is in Kuwait. We will be in America. Look at what we need. We are in the war. We don't need to be hiding, saying that, oh, we are not going to do this. This man you see, as long as he has collected money, he has compromised. He must be compromised to the last point. Their plan is to kill everybody. Even you who are in this team, he may be the native doctor now, talking of how to kill you. If it is native doctor that is going to kill us and world, let us find a very good shrine and openly. How many years somebody a man names anything na game which na some world.
Thank you. Thank you. I think Emma.
Of course, I'm for China Sanworo. More for China Sanworo. Eh? Mad Ibunalum yourself. No, not the possible. Come on, Jilaka Mbuny.
Ungwano, instead of going to Dibia to kill people where they had the day clinic, go Dibia, go kitchen as a word, I beg you. It don't kill too many blood. It don't waste too many blood. It don't waste too many blood.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good
My sister, my brother.
Okay. Are you online?
I just bumped into the program.
Okay.
Hello.
I don't know exactly what is going on, but I'm just calling to commend you people. I'm calling to
Princess.
and I'll take time and watch your program to know what transpired.
Hello. Okay. Just a moment. Somebody is online with the other call. Okay, I should go on. Okay, go on now.
I can talk now.
Yeah, you can talk now.
Just on the line, okay?
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening,
Princess AG. more na like isi Igbo maka na ma maro they did me watch what the program, but my reason of calling you people now was just to tell you people no name of that name of jide kunuji jishini ko just come ba unu me china sanworo onye obi ngwa onye na-asị na ọ maghị ebe o si onye obi ngwa unu jisike
ndewo ọ ga-adịrị gị mma.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Ndewo nwada ndewo. Ndewo.
Ona Nugie Chinasa Nworu is from Obingwa. Obingwa. Somebody know this guy is not people know him. And the thing is that the people that know who he be, no one talk.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
Because somebody know him, somebody they see him. Even as I talk to you now, somebody they see him. Somebody they talk with him. Somebody they see him on daily basis. And they don't want to talk.
Should I go ahead now?
This is just what
why I no go laugh, why I no go laugh, man? If you get a native doctor, we go help us. That's by the way. We have to laugh. We have to be happy, my brothers, my sisters.
Should I go ahead?
On or the camera.
Okay.
Yeah, my brother. Go on.
Okay, watch Neke. You can take the floor now.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm so happy to connect to this program. I've been trying for years to connect. I appreciate everything you guys are doing. I'm so happy. You know, desensitization is very, very important. And also, what has been happening. I told people in 2017, just that people easily forget. I was, when Mazi Kenneth was first arrested in Nigeria in 2017 and was taken into custody, they called the DSS boss, an Igbo man, I can't remember his name. He made a comment. He said that what the federal government should do is to infiltrate IPOB so that their people, the infiltrators, can grow in the association so that when anything happens, they will be the ones in charge. So some people saw it as a mere talk, but I didn't see that as a mere talk. I told my friends, what this man has just said will happen, but just that our people will not be prepared when it happens. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay. Just that our people won't be prepared when it happens. And they will buy up some people if they can't infiltrate it from outsiders. But they must surely implant the people inside IPOB. So what is happening, let it not come as a surprise. But it hurts me that a Biafran can kill a Biafran. It hurts. In fact, the other day, my friend that was listening with me was shedding tears that he can't believe this. He knows everything that has been happening. We have our own intel because we are working on the ground. Chinasa Nworu, I don't like calling names.
Oh, my brother.
Alone. I want to make a point.
I don't want you to say much. You just say that you are working as an intel. So I don't want you to say much. You have made your point.
Yes.
And the point that I picked here, the point that I picked here, you said in 2017, the head of the DSS said that the federal government have to infiltrate the leadership. And when next time,
yes,
those infiltrators will grow in number. I think that is a good point for us. So before you don't split out other things. Thank you very much for calling.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, watching I got Niru.
Brothers, what I just want to say is that I think it is time for us not only, it is just an advice for each and every one of the autopiloters and the lovers of freedom. We have to start to lecture our people. I know sometimes I talk too much. I don't know if you people don't say it. I talk too much, but if you see somebody who talks too much, you know this person has passed through a lot of things and have seen a lot where our people is. So sometimes I feel like being angry or being disappointed from our people, but sometimes I will just tell myself, why should you? You have to keep on. Because if you start telling people something and at a time you become angry and stop, so every effort you have made will die. Rather, you will always continue to the end. Even if it is only, they said, many are called, but few are chosen. Try to call those many. And at the end, you will see the few that will remain with you and stand with you. You must surely have people that will remain and stand with you. We will make up time. Look for some valuable topics, important topics that we lecture our people with, because our people forget so easy. That is why when things happen in our place, people always say, it's lie. Anybody who is doing anything knows what he's doing. It's not evil or spirit or devil or whatsoever that come to him and raise his hand and said, go and kill this person, or go and beat this person, or go and steal this person's money. No, it's him and his spirit. He knows what he's doing. And you know God is spirit. Inside every one of you, you are carrying the spirit of God in you. It's what you decide to do with him. This is why they call us Umuchineke. That's why we bear the name Chuku. We are like gods. So everybody, the spirit you have in you, if you want to use it to be killing people, that means you turn that God spirit, that good spirit in you to be devilish. It's you and your spirit. It's what you decide with your spirit. We have to start to lecture our people. Everything is not just, I don't want to go into talking about religion or something like that, because it will touch a lot of people. Because if you go into history and go into some archives about Igbo, people will run. People won't like to listen. This meaning Igbo is Ndibo, if you don't know. Ndibo, this is this name you hear, Igbo. But people don't understand. Let people go and read the history of Ndibo. There is a white person who said there are people they call the children of God. A white person. I don't want to talk in an organization this person said this thing. It's in the broadcast of this person. He said she wish if she is an Igbo, but she's not an Igbo. This is an American that is saying this. We don't know who we are. I said it in a program with Mazi Kenneth one time. I said we should go back and know who we are. Everybody have power. You can move mountain, my brother. It's when you vote the energy into you, you move mountain. All these things they are calling Arose, Alo Sere. We have to go and learn our language. Our language have over 70,000 alphabets. 7,000 alphabets in CBD. This is our language, Igbo. No any other language in the world have it, apart from Chinese language that have, I think, about 4,000 something or so. Let's go read our history and know who we are. We have to lecture our people how to reason. Our people just say things, they jump in, but they don't reason. They don't analyze. Here in Germany, somebody told me, Ken, you are a very intelligent guy. You came to this place, you hook yourself up, because our people, they say when you go to Rome, you have to behave like the Roman. But some people go to Rome, they want Rome to be like the zoo. You understand? So this man told me, Ken, you have a problem. Since he told me this thing, my life changed. He said you have a problem. You can achieve a lot in your life. But the problem you have, if you can solve it, is only 3 things. It's just 3 words in German. In Kendrick, we understand these 3 words. Zuhören, verarbeiten, und wiedergeben. What this means is listen. When you are listening to the person speaking, don't interrupt him. At that moment, you are analyzing what that person is saying. When the person finishes speaking, as fast as your brain is, you are finished analyzing, then you have an answer for that person. But if you are talking to an Igbo man, he will not allow you to land. He stops you, he breaks you up. He don't even know where you are going. He will just start to rant his mouth anywhere. This is a big problem we have. We have to listen. We have to analyze before we give an answer, not to make a mistake. And since I was working with this thing, my brother, my life changed. This is just a simple something. So our people like to forgive. Why should you forgive somebody who commit a crime and tomorrow he do the worst? But that's them tomorrow they will come again and say, forgive him. You don't know what he did. Next tomorrow he do the worst. We have to put those things by the side. Because as no anyone that somebody caused to himself, he will bear it with his head. So this is just how it is. These are natural law. No matter any law you like, you provide in this earth, you must work with natural law. This is what it is. So this is just what I want to put into this program. If we will find time, bring out some important topic, we can go read, we can go research, so we can enlighten our people. Most people downtown at home in Biafra land, they don't understand some things.
Very wonderful.
They don't understand some things. That is why they are dancing around. That's why when DOS speak, they run there. When this one speak, they run there. And another problem they have, they want to be in every program. That's why I tell you before, I was not in any platform. I don't go to anywhere. I sit down and just watch what is going on. But our people, as I'm in this platform, I will remain in this platform and be working with you people. But I don't have interest to jump into another platform. In the next one that comes, I jump inside. I don't even want to know what is happening there, but I jump inside there. Our people want to be everywhere. They want to be seen. They want to be recognized. Oh, I'm there. I know. If you tell an Igbo person something, I have tried it here in Germany a lot of time. That is why I don't have friends. I have to tell you the truth. I have mingled with different kinds of people. You don't believe only Igbo narabani, only Igbo narabani. Na muni enwere okwu na Germany ebe ọ na-abani. Oje gwo ọgwụ were alụsị bịa basị na ya ga-egbu. Bụrụ dị alụsị bịa na be m. Na ihe m gwara ya nụ. Nsị ya alụsị anyị gara agwọ si be anyị wee buru ya bịa Germany na ịchọrọ iji gbu m. Buru ya bịa na my warehouse, buru ya n'aka otu a. Nsị ọ bụrụ na ị pụrụ ebe were mbọtụ pịawa gị isi. Ị na-aga agwọ alụsị. But onye ọcha ịmụọrọ nwa narị gị nwa gị. Ị gara ọgwụ ọgwụ ka ị bịa napụta ya nwa gị. Okay, Lotto in this country is sometimes 70 million. It's sometimes 100 and something million. If they are going to buy, keep win the lotto. So what is our problem? We don't reason normal. All we reason is just hatred on ourselves. And all this jumping from platform to platform, we need to lecture our people. Our people need to understand some things. Important things in life, they need to understand it. So let me rest my case here for now. They won't.
Thank you, Mazi. I want to say something. You know, there's something I want to tell our people. About what you said now, I want to say two things. Quickly, let me start with our own way of thinking. We think foolishly. You know why? Somebody from Europe, go Africa, carry your own money, do juju to go kill person. But you know if you do juju to make money, make you know the suffer go Europe again. Make it then Nigeria, you go buy one building for Banana Estates. You go buy one building for Abuja. You go buy for anywhere you want go, you go they go. You go buy private jet, they go anytime, anything. You know, that one no come in bed now to go kill person. You see how our brain reach. There was this woman. She found out that a man in her community tied all her children in secret society, that none of her children will be a human being. They will all be useless. And all her children are useless. So when this woman found out, do you know what this woman did? This woman traveled all the way for about 7 hours traveling, going 7 hours, coming back. That's 14 hours going and coming. The ones this woman spent there is not included. Just traveling, sitting in the bus to go there is 7 hours, to come back 14. Now, this woman got there. She did not ask the man. She went to the place to free her children from the bondage of being useless and poor for all the rest of their life. Do you know what the woman asked for? To tie back the children of that man together, so that the children of that man that tied her children will be as useless as her children. The time I heard this, I saw the woman. No. What I'm telling you is a real true story. It happened for my eyes. I see even till now, I know the woman. I don't know whether she's still there, but I know the woman. I know her children. Until now, while they talk to you, her children are still useless. The man who went to understand that his own children still useless. Why I'm saying this is the way we think. You get time, go there. Listen, Satan no be better person though. But now waiting you ask him, in they give you. If you ask him for good thing, he go give you, you go pay. If you ask him for bad thing, he go still give you, and you go still pay. And the thing be say, now the same amount of price. I don't know if you, that's it now as we are here now. If you ask for a private jet from Satan will give you the private jet and tell you say, now your soul you go take pay. If you go there Satan say you want conquer Biafra 247, he go say okay, but now your soul you go still take pay. So the same price. Satan know the bargain. Now the same price when the other person pay for doing evil, now you go pay for doing good. So Satan know they look you for face. Now that's one thing he wants, and then he wants. So how will you go to Satan to ask for evil? You see, is it no foolishness? That is one. Quickly, I want to run over to another one. Somebody is saying that we are jamming things. It's not true. We are not. Let me tell you something. Igbo was a name, or is a name given to us by these British. They listen. They give you Igbo. The pronunciation now is Igbo because it's the way it is very easy for them to write. The way they go write and make it fine for their eyes and make it very easy for them to pronounce. That is why they write them IGBO, Igbo, for you. So get it into your skull. Whenever you see a white man, British person, make it ask you your name. If you tell him your name, if your name na Igbo name, he no go ever call him, make it sound good. He go call him the way he go good for his own mouth. All the British will come for Biafra land when they came. Go and check out. The first thing they did to change every man, every woman's name. They took away our studies. Don't you know we have studies? We have our alphabet. They took it away and give you their own. So all these things you hear, Ndibo or no Ndibo, it could be Ndibo, it could not be Ndibo. But what I want you to know is that the IGBO you are hearing, you are seeing today, was given to you by the white people. The way they will pronounce it, so make it look sweet for their mouth. And make them write them like that. So as we go in our head, make we don't understand.
Mazi, let me just say a little thing to the person who were saying that thing. You know, we have professors, we have Igbo professors that studied. Igbo professors, a lot of them that studied history, studied language and everything. We have them. So nobody is telling you something out of knowledge. Nobody is telling you something out of knowing just from the head or something like that. That is why we say, if you want to know who you are, go read the history of Igbo. You have Igbo alphabets. A lot of Igbo words were changed. You don't know that. Igbo people is the oldest people on this planet Earth. Go and ask any other person. A white man will tell you the same thing. That is why you have to go and read your history about you. There are a lot of things about you that is being hidden in archives all over the world that you can never see. But there are professors who studied. There is a professor in Canada that came and take his more than 2 professional degree he have and tear it and said we are Ndibo and Ndibo Amarife. unu gụsịa akwụkwọ unu ewere amamihe unu ma nke Chineke nyere unu na-edoziri ndị ọzọ be ha, or you cannot go back to your place. Go and meet some people who are learned, not those ones in Biafra land or those ones in politics that are just speaking for you, that they cannot explain what those English mean. Our language have over 7,000 alphabets. As they have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, our own is over 7,000. They changed everything. Go read your history about you. You understand? So we are not here to come and talk about what we are or who we are. You yourself can go know who you are first. There was a time Mazi Kenneth told us that they have two people in Igbo land. That there are people they are calling Ndi Umweri, and there are people they are calling Ndi Umwane. I don't know if you have ever heard this thing in Mazi Kenneth's program.
Yes.
He said it. Yeah. Go study who these people are. If you go study who these people are, you know. And there are people who are answering this Umwane still in Biafra land today. They are the people who is like, the meaning is the people who owns the land. The people who are from the land. So, but our people, some people were being born in Lagos, some people were being born in Kaduna, some were born in Onitsha. Like me, I was born in Benin. I don't know enough of our history. But the way I'm learning from people, I have to go myself sometimes to make research. This is why I said we have to look for people that will come lecture our people, for our people to understand. There are things in our place you don't know. There are things you don't know. There are trees in our place. Oshishi, Nogasinabani. You understand? There are histories you will know about our place. There is a time they said some army were coming to conquer Igbo land and they died in Lokoja or something like that. Do you think it's not all? There are trees you will plant in your house today. Nobody will come there. But first and foremost, your heart has to be clean. Because there was one day I was asking somebody that how can God be there and allow Satan to kill somebody who is his child? How is it possible? Satan can kill somebody who is the child of God because that person is claimed to be a child of God, but his hands are not clean. He must have one thing or the other that is in his life that he has done, that he has not clarified. That is why for you to be clean. So you cannot be carrying evil in you and you feel you are doing good things. People may see you are doing good things, but there are evil things you have in you in your past. That is why I said it yesterday. I did not rape somebody's wife. I did not steal. I did not kill somebody before I left Nigeria. Even in Europe, I did not do 419. I did not do nothing. So why should God allow somebody to kill me? Because God knows he has to keep me. Because I'm his child. I can help people. I have helped people who are not Igbos in Europe. I have kept people who are from Gambia, who are from Senegal in my house, in Germany here. They lived months and years in my house. This is who I am. I don't want to know where you come from. As long as you are a black man, you are my brother. In the first place.
No, wait, bro. You get that wrong, bro. Nobody black man. No.
No. Let me say, as long as you are an African. Let me not say a black man. As long as you are an African.
I wanted to come there. He is quoting Mazi Kenneth here and there. Then again, you can't come down for black man. Where Mazi Kenneth?
I'm very, you know, we went to Radio Biafra. We have to be careful when we speak.
See black. Now this is be black, Abi. No be black.
Yeah.
Abi.
Exactly.
This is now white. Now white are they wear so, Abi.
Exactly.
Another thing.
You don't see anybody wearing color be like this.
No.
So when they tell you say they be white, tell them say they lie. They are not white. They are swine colors. They be
not even
color.
Not even pig. There is something I call them. I call them orangutan. You know this monkey they call orangutan.
No. It's not in insulting them. No, wait.
No. Not insulting. This is just how they look.
Wait. Do you know why I tell you there are pig colors? If you any pig where you get for this life, come out in head, clean them, you go see Oyibo color. No be play, no be joke. No. This thing, wait.
You get bad mouth too.
This thing now. No, wait. It's funny, but it's true. It is funny. This thing now is funny, but it is true. Get a pig. If you see anywhere where they keep pig, clean up. Check the color of that pig. Check these people, whether you say they be white people, whether there is different. Then you, when they tell you, say you be black, ask yourself, are you a black person?
We are not
now,
black.
I don't tell you waiting their color be like. We know they talk who fine and who ugly. We are talking of their skin color now. Now you
Exactly.
do you know that your color cannot be described? Do you know that nothing can be described, nothing can be likened to your color? Have you ever thought of that? What is your color looking like? Can you describe it? We don't know who we are. Honestly, if we know our value, have you ever wondered why you go see, okay, on a day Germany, two of you now, you go see Oyibo when two son the hot, where we say you will be Ken and you will be on the camera. You no go like stay outside, you go they look for AC. Oyibo go for that sun, come out all in cloth. If now so women say they know they green wear bra. No. Not they laugh, not to me they talk. They know they wear bra. Women go only wear small pants where go cover in toto. Man who go wear small, we go cover in penis. They go there for sun where you go run away. You no go fit stay. They go there like this because they want to get your color and they will never get it.
Exactly.
They go to what? So when we don't know who we are, my brother, my sister, we are too different. We are masterpiece that no duplicate. We no get duplicate. You cannot get anything, whether animal, whether creation of anything, to say this is how your color look like. Their color there in animal. I'm not saying it to make fun of anything. I learned this thing from an Italian white man, from an Italian so-called white man who was in Italy. That was how I came to know that this is true. He said to me that you Africans will not get anything well on resemble, but we Oyibo we resemble pig for color. At the laugh, he said, no. As you the laugh now, he made me understand. Say, the joke, they use and make joke. He they tell me to. He said, make I look, and then I go where they keep pig. I look the body after they clean them. I see say na true that man talk. Since that day, this is what I've been telling people. And it is true. Go and check it out anywhere. It's true. So I beg you. Okay.
let's leave that very topic.
No, we don't close. We don't close. We won't close the program. I beg you. Maybe we'll close. I don't tire here. Maybe
Okay.
we'll close. So they come. I don't know if you want to close. Give your closing remark. Maybe
Yes.
we'll begin the waka.
My last statement, which is what I picked from Mazi Kenneth. He talked about bringing out a topic. We have to start lecturing our people. Now, in my thinking, we now have a member of Media Warrior. Not so now, because it come out from his mouth, and also he said that we need some people to come and lecture and educate our people. Are you planning to bring a professor to come and lecture our people in this program?
I will try my best.
Wonderful.
I will try my best.
Yeah, because you said it.
I will try my best.
Ngozi Rita, thank you for the super card or gift card. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate. You say we are brownish bronze like Jesus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, they tell you say Jesus is a white man. That's for another day. Make we leave our beg. Or the game will go on.
Yes, watching it. I am Mechago. We every Monday there is this excuse me. There is this idea that came in my mind, and this had to do with every Tuesday Twitter day. You know, our leader now they can preach about it. Have you tweeted? If you call me, make sure that you tweeted. If you do not tweet, I will not pick your call. I remember those days. So, and I come across with this idea when I was working yesterday that I made a post and I asked people to drop down their Twitter handle in my community YouTube, in my Twitter handle, and also Facebook page, that we are going to be analyzing those things. We pick, like, say, let me say 10. You know what I'm saying now? Picking 10 people from there, from that very day that they put in their Twitter handle on the comment section, they have to begin to be active by creating Twitter at least 5 times in a day. So every Monday, let me just say, for example, by 6 o'clock, for example, we will go to those in Twitter. Then the people that are selected for that very day, what they created, we will be analyzing it. At the same time, ask people to go and follow them, because as we saw, as they just shut down Omokri, no, not Omokri. You know that guy that they pulled down his Twitter, Peter Obi, because he was, I don't know what he had with Peter Obi, but people rallied around and made a petition against him. So they put down his Twitter. So there's power in Twitter, using that to promote our IPOB Autopilot Twitter handle, while they are being active in creating. Then we say, go and tweet. So when we begin to make this thing this way, it will be in the subconscious of our people that they will now know that every Tuesday they need to tweet. You know what I'm saying now? Helping them to promote their platform in order to work for Biafra. So I'm just saying that this is what me and Ugo and our brother, at least every Monday, we do this.
That's very nice. It's a very good idea.
It's okay, as long as you will be reminding me.
Then
so with what I said, I will try my best to speak with 1 or 2 professors, and you know, I need to ask questions first if it is something they will do. So once they give me the go ahead that they are interested to come and do such a program, and I will bring them in to come and enlighten our people, because there are a lot our people needs to know. You understand? So people can argue it out with them. People can ask them questions why those things are the way they are. Because I'm in a program where sometimes we have 2, 3, 4 professors who are Igbos. So and they talk to us. They teach us a lot of things which we don't know. So it's just that it's not everything we save in our head, and it's just, you know. So but nice things. Our people will learn nice things from these people. It's just that a lot of our people who are well educated are afraid of what these foolish and idiot DOS people are doing. This is the issue. They don't want to show up themselves in some in some things. So that is just the problem. So, but we have some of them that will be bold enough to say we will come out and say something. They are not coming to just come and make some kind of comment, rather to come and lecture our people first. The way we can glue our mind, because this mind you can grow it. Your brain, you can recycle your brain. You can throw away the old things in your brain and fill it up with new things. The way you reason, all these things can be changed in human life. You understand? So my own life changed at a particular point. But it's for myself, the human I am. I had a dream. My dream told me, Ken, you have to change something in your life. The only thing that I could remember in that dream is that it told me, go out and make a difference. What does it mean? Don't do what the other person does. Do what you want to do. Do that thing you can, knows you are. Go and do it. This is just very important. Know who you are and make a difference. If you want to concentrate and know, you know what autopilot is doing, it's a difference for you. And face autopilot and know that autopilot. Don't go to another place to listen to any junk or whatsoever to come and compare. You are not making a difference. A difference you make is to focus in anything you want to do. Not because Ken Deremi is here. It's the reason why I'm here. We know ourselves for a long time. I've not been in your program.
Yes.
I know you have this program. Not because Ugochukwu is here makes me to be in the program today. We know ourselves for a long time. I've not been in this program. We do call on telephone.
But you have a reason.
Programs, but I'm not there.
You have a reason to be here.
Now there is a reason. And I will make that difference because I don't want to behave or react or act like other people. I act as who I am. Because that is a comment made by a Jamaican who said, I am who I am that I am. He sings with it. We know it's the word of Onye Chineke, which is Yeshua. He made it before and said, I am who I am that I am. But a Jamaican used this word, I am who I am that I am. So we have come and we have seen and we are going to conquer. This is how it is.
Remember, tomorrow by this time, it don't happen for fundraising. With Uma that don't hammer the thing. So make we remember, and make we remember also that our men on ground, it's very, very important. Say we remember them. I beg you.
Send me the link. Send me the link. Send me the link.
Tomorrow I will send you. Okay, wait. It's like the thing I get here. Maka. Now the link for tomorrow Zoom meeting. Let me see. Tomorrow Zoom meeting. The link. I think the link you go there tomorrow. Tomorrow we go see the link.
Okay.
No be now. Tomorrow you go see. The link will be made public, I believe. But they come on board.
Which one, Mungba? This guy. Now you be troublemaker. Now you. You say you save my number with troublemaker.
So you talk. And another thing I want to say before we go, as my own closing remark for today, I'm still waiting for the media warrior of the DOS that are living in Germany. I'm still waiting for them to use any of my comments or any of my debunking of what the junk they are writing. I want them to come online with it, to come and place it on their wall and make a broadcast with it. I'm challenging them with it. If they know they are really working for the DOS and they know DOS is doing the right thing with China Sanguru, they should come out in Germany where I'm living and make a broadcast with all this junk they are writing. This is just what I want to let them know today. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's been an awesome, another awesome program from glory to glory. We don't climb another step now. You understand? We don't climb another step. Now, Professor.
Which glory? I know that.
From glory to glory.
Wait a minute. Just a moment on the camera before you close what they are doing. Our sister, Ugochi, my name. You said something about are they sending people messages on their WhatsApp? Is it about the fundraising or what? I don't understand. Make it clear. Let me understand you. Make that your comment. Ask your question. Let me get it very clear. Okay. So Odikema, go on and say what you want to say. Make we go, I beg.
I don't forget.
Okay, if you don't forget now, make we dey go. Yes, about the fundraising. I don't know the message you are talking about, my sister. Is it to join the meeting tomorrow? If you want to join, the link will be there. You join, you make your fund, you make your donation. Or is the if you don't know how to pay in yet, there's another easy way I found out. Look at this here. You can pay in with this top chat. Top up MasterCard. You can get this top up MasterCard, maybe some in post office. It depends on your country. Some in where they sell cigarettes, some where they sell bookshop, some countries where in business centers you can get this top up card and then recharge it. Ask the person that sold it to you to help you recharge it. They will tell you how you recharge it. Then straightly go to into www.ipobUSA.org/donate. You will find how you will go in. With this card, you will pay without your credit card or your debit card. Your identities will not go into the the website. So this is another way you can pay in. For those of you that don't want to pay direct, we don't close though. I believe saying about the phone.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening, sir. Because we message into pass across to you. Very, very important. So on 1 year day, I'm gonna here all day. More with the alert now. Ha dere ụmụada ọ dịkwa ndị fọst ụmụada ahụ mbụ ebe mgbe ha na-eme fundraising mgbe ebido ihe a ịghọta ga contribute to this. Now na ha sendere message myself ụmụada Biafra ha wee na-edesa ihe ha na-akọ dị abụ Simon ka ha na-akọ onye ejekwere ha ntị na enwe fundraising tomorrow onye ejekwere dị a na Simon na-achọ idupu ha so ka anyị dị very, very much aware about it. Because not fake matter. It's coming to many WhatsApp. I just got it now. So the other system is manual.
Okay.
Yeah. So who know they are aware? Hannah pass me voice message now. Sort of say Simon or save stuff fundraising tomorrow. When we find you people. They are trying to do this, working with them. Nigeria and you know, so I they are aware pass across to many people. Happy to
don't disturb yourself. Leave them.
Mwada, there is something I just want to add a little bit. You know, when we are in a program like this, I like a program like this that you want to close, but you cannot close. You know. Because things are coming up.
So what you see, you cannot come because from when you
What I want to say to our people is just that the truth is not hidden. If you had there is a fundraising and you are an autopilot, you are following autopilot. There is no much preaching, my brother.
Exactly.
Who don't know, go know.
Of course.
This is just it. We don't need to beg people. I'm saying this thing. This is a mind something. You come out with your mind. We have to be like-minded people. Because on your job, so let those people who believe what is happening in autopilot, the little we have, I say, Kwere Kera. If it is little we can gather, we manage the little we have and be using it. Anybody who don't believe in what the autopilot is saying, let him go to somewhere else where they will not dupe him. Let me just say it that way. You understand? So we don't need to be afraid of anything.
No. My people, tomorrow the fundraising day. Or the camera lobby so.
People are getting ready.
So this one, where they
if we're eating
propaganda, they're hungry. Echi can kill unkege bido. Now tomorrow be tomorrow.
South Africa. They are getting ready. South African IPOB.
Tomorrow na tomorrow. We know the fear, we know the shake. I beg me we close this program at the hungry,
Me myself too.
All right, my brother.
So make we go shop. Tomorrow we go, so that tomorrow we go fit do this fundraising, because tomorrow I they say tomorrow on go last past the last one we will do. So on this note, make we hear this our music before we go. So make on a dance some more. They come and dance.
We are changing, yeah. Freedom they can now go bodo dere ji. Will you freedom they can now to put them while they be, yeah. We are changing, yeah, cause we are getting ready. I don't know the better, I don't know we are changing I ain't a chosen country where you okay. I ain't a chop on the Messi. I ain't a auto de where you come. Cause right now we are changing. I ain't a part of a keep a belly. Mazen and the canoes in a haga belly. Valeno Kahine is in a kayari. Cause right now we are changing. No time for yeah, but to mama this time on it. I say, we don't say, we are changing. Make we support to ESN. I just try not to the long story. You come match because see. Cause somebody you go give them a fucking no more. IPOB Autopiloter right now we are changing, no time for yeah, but to mama the same money. I say we are changing, we are changing. Honorable to catch us, and I make a leg you. No man, I'm looking at you. Woman, I want the little one, and I make a leg you. Woman, I can see it. Never see Mazi Simon, we are changing here.
So this music you finished to work. That's amazing. So Mark say we don't try. If anybody say we never tell me, I will handle that person personally, I will deal with the person today. Well, that is it. We don't. So I think we can be going now.
Okay.
Abby?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, now so on this note, I will say good night from my corner, or good morning, or good night, anyway. I greet you. Thank you for watching. Remember, tomorrow the fundraising is still ongoing. Tomorrow, you don't go now because people don't pay. I see some slips, some receipt where people send for my send for WhatsApp today. That means today every day, and they see people they send receipt, they pay, and people are
So these people will make noise. Now who gets out to West to listen to that their audio? They are, you see the way they go and fight each other. Say what the white block for the people. Because they do like that, but they bring people they do them, people they see them. But they do them, people they see them. So I will say good night from my corner. Say good night.
All right, good night, my people. Good night to everybody.
And good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.
So, my people, this is the end of the program for today, and as it is customary to us to always bring to the notice of our people the groups that we have in various countries, which the ones that I know for now. We have Indian Autopilot group. The link is on the description. We also have IPOB Autopilot in Ivory Coast. Those who are living in Ivory Coast should click to join. We also have IPOB Autopilot Mali. Here in Germany, we have IPOB Autopilot. The link is in the below description. Then we also have IPOB Autopilot Media Warrior. And then IPOB Autopilot South Africa. So if you're in any of this country, we encourage you to click to join. What are we doing there? We are organizing ourselves to support Eastern Security Network. Make ourselves sacrifice, pay the money into the Umwere account or whichever way that the groups agreed, but at the end, the money goes to the www.ipobinUSA.org/donate. And the moment if you come into this group, make sure that you introduce yourself. If you don't introduce yourself, you stand a chance of taking you out. And have this in mind that they might save your number, that anytime that you come in, they will not allow you to come in. So I encourage you to always obey the rules. I still remember Mazi Kenneth, aka Afro Cronkite, bona fide active member of IPOB, and also an active financial member, serving the indigenous people of Biafra through media, evangelists, and also in music, to make sure that we do everything humanly possible for the freedom of our people, for our unborn generation to benefit, and for us to be able to go home one day. That is the reason why we are doing what we are doing. It doesn't matter what you believe in, but the three diseases that, like our lady said, talked about, envy, jealous, and greedy, we need to take that away. We need to take that away. Meaning that the people that call themselves so-called South, you have to see us as your brother.
Freedom is your freedom. Instead of you to accept freedom, you chose to be a saboteur. Free yourself. Free yourself, motherfucker.
Are you gonna bring this jealousy?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up?
Gotta wake up. Forget about hypocrisy.
Tell them what they have to know.
You're the just one of freedom we are.
Every day now and then.
Why you say Igbo man?
Yes.
Igbo man that. Igbo man this. Igbo man that.
I say how long?
to the coastal region, or you stay, and you say, Igbo man this, Igbo man that. Let me remind you that the economics prosper, but the so-called South is currently being seized and controlled by the Fulani Janjaweed. And you say, Igbo man this, Igbo man that. Are you also aware that even the oil was in Abia State, Imo State, Anambra State, and recently even in Enugu State are being run and controlled by the Fulani Janjaweed? And you say, Igbo man this, Igbo man that. Are you also aware that after the sharing proceed of the oil between the alliance in Shell, in Mobile, in Najib, and the alliance of the Tevorin of the United States of America?
How long are you gonna be in this jealousy?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up? Yeah, what up?
Gotta wake up, forget about hypocrisy.
That's what they have to know.
You're the gospel of freedom we are preaching.
Every day now and then.
Why you say Igbo man
yes,
Igbo man that, Igbo man this, Igbo man that.
The leftover is given to the 44 local government of Kano State and the rest of the northern state of Nigeria. And you say, Igbo man this, Igbo man that. I say, how long? Passing up the Kano is the man God had chosen to restore the world, starting from the restoration of Biafra, Africa, and the rest of the world, so that everyone can have a freedom of speech, everyone can have a freedom of movement. This is exactly what we are lacking in the Democratic Republic of Nigeria. Unlike the Mazi Kenneth used to say that calling Nigeria a zoo is like insulting an animal living in the forest. Yeah.
How long are you gonna be in this jealousy?
Yeah, what up?
Gotta wake up, forget about hypocrisy.
That's what they have to know.
You're the gospel of freedom we are preaching.
Every day now and then.
Why you say Igbo man
yes,
Igbo man that, Igbo man this, Igbo man that.
Now listen again.
Jealousy is the root of hatred.
Jealousy is the root of hatred.
Don't overlook the voice of freedom now.
Come on now.
Reach the freedom of Biafra.
Every day now and then.
If I am free, you are free. Africa will be free.
Because people living in Nigeria, they don't think of reason. One of the man of the world, Mazi Kenneth, salute you. A prince from the east, rising from the West Africa. Upon the trigger, the sun rises, the sun sets. Then hurry around to rise again for the restoration of Biafra, Africa, and the rest of the world.
How long are you gonna be in this jealousy?
Yeah, what up?
Gotta wake up, forget about hypocrisy.
That's what they have to know.
You're the gospel of freedom we are preaching.
Every day now and then.
Why you say Igbo man
yes,
Igbo man that, Igbo man this, Igbo man that.
Back to the coastal region, or you stay, and you say Igbo man will dominate you, huh? Let me ask you, how many oil plugs do you have in your land? How many billionaires do you have in your land? What about the land? Has it been clean? Your children are drinking dirty water, and you say Igbo man this, Igbo man that. Your children out of school, you say Igbo man this, Igbo man that. Your brother out of job, you say Igbo man this, Igbo man that. When are you gonna learn? When are you gonna see that Igbo man is your brother? Think about the time when you want to succeed. Think about the time when you want to have a liberty. Think about the time when you want to excel. Igbo's not your problem, Fulani's your problem. Igbo's not your head, Fulani's your head. Igbo's not your enemy, Fulani's your enemy. What about your progress? Igbo want your progress. Donald Igbo says so. Fulani said that all you in Bayelsa said belong to Kanu and Jigawa. Not Igbo man says so. Yeah.
How long are you gonna be in this jealousy?
Yeah, what up?
Gotta wake up, forget about hypocrisy.
That's what they have to know.
You're the gospel of freedom we are preaching.
Every day now and then.
Why you say Igbo man
yes,
Igbo man that, Igbo man this, Igbo man that.
Fulani determine for you when and how your Russian build and how you use power generated from your resources. Not Igbo man says so. Preaching the gospel but to set you free. You say Igbo man this, that. Odin came on the microphone. Yeah.
Think about freedom, think about Biafra now. I wanna go home. Every time I see you, every time I wanna go Nigeria, I wanna go home. Think about it now. Do you wanna go? I wanna go home. Cause I wanna go home. Cause I wanna go home. Yeah.
Think about the time where you want to go home. If any nine make it a chupon on your rani, Omakatonyopona disimipe afra, Kirona is Patanonasa, Onyopona de Chesape afra, Makabani Chekisenu Gausa, Timituba, Inte Europa, Onyopona de Chesape afra, Muromana Nimepe afra, Anatuna Junda weekend, Kike Willu Opiano and the Mekopo. Here, can you hear me? Unu Jebi Hunu when I Katakono Atigan Aineme. But Alan the Kanu, what you sit and bring by Kenya to Nigeria.
Think about freedom, think about Biafra now. I wanna go home. Every time I see you, every time I wanna go Nigeria, I wanna go home. Think about it now. Do you wanna go? I wanna go home. Cause I wanna go home. Cause I wanna go home.
Listen, again and again. Otopatopalo soluto na efanyuba. Kiti bada kunu netineti leti kedife patiteli. Ajitu. Makana binenkere. Efuze di hebi na neme makamwero wanyi. Asanandi kanu kwenye ndu. Onye chukutere manu wasinye dubanyi. For Nigerian government 2002 paranya mari heneme anota Nigeria koro Nigerian government ne paranya kahamaru kwani heneme ananyije blue flag maputa ni rogo wena jongwero wanyi maputa na wanyi kanunchi ndi unungome watareje tutu wata wasina hagaga no kifire manyi wakepepe luko pelunke sinipe nyamebe.
Think about freedom, think about Biafra now. I wanna go home. Every time I see you, every time I wanna go Nigeria, I wanna go home. Think about it now. Do you wanna go? I wanna go home. Cause I wanna go home. Cause I wanna go home.
Again and again. When you say you put on your bonnet, for Nakakoa, make up with the Makanam, the Kanu 2014, when you put up on Namurana. I met up with the Basala, Allah Hajikiari, Abakiari, involving harsh puppy, conspiracy, fraud, laundry, money. The super hierarchy police officer and the Damanabusological Republic of Nigeria. He is wanted by the FBI in the United States of America. Over his link to internet fraud star, remote Balode, aka Hush Puppy. Back to the IPOB, the indigenous people of Africa. Whatever we do in Nigeria, we do you within the comfort of the law. That is what as a Nigerian, nobody been able to recognize us.
Think about freedom, think about Biafra now. I wanna go home. Every time I see you, every time I wanna go Nigeria, I wanna go home. Think about it now. Do you wanna go? I wanna go home. Cause I wanna go home. Cause I wanna go home. Yeah. Cause I wanna go home. Cause I wanna go home. Yeah.
Microphone.
Chukotika Diana. Come rescue your people, Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukotika Diana. Come rescue your people, Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up. And nobody showing love. Our head is from above. You're the only one to show me love. Show me love.
In the 2017, I woke up from a slumber to liberty from slavery. Then I realized a phrase I pressed out about my freedom. Why? Is it because I am Igbo man? Or is it because I am a Biafra man? Prophecy from the east, rising from the west upon the tree of Africa. The sun rises, the sun sets, then hurry around to rise again for the restoration of Biafra. Africa to the west, people from the west, Yoruba media pressured over my freedom. How? News allegedly. Yoruba media news allegedly. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, Chukotika Diana. Come rescue your people, Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukotika Diana. Come rescue your people, Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up. And nobody showing love. Our head is from above. You're the only one to show me love. Show me love.
Down to the masses, people are waking up to say enough is enough. From the east down to the west, from the mirror belt down to the north. Heavenly tax force, the unknown, has given out a warning to Hannes and Debo, to Nigerian police, to Nigerian army, all the security forces in Nigeria. You won. When the people are killed, nobody reported it. When the innocent are jailed, nobody reported it. What do we do? What do we say? That is why we look upon unknown to do the needful. Because people have to be free. People have to be safe. When you think about freedom, what do you have in mind? When you think about slavery, what do you have in mind? Oh
Lord, Chukotika Diana. Come rescue your people, Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukotika Diana. Come rescue your people, Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up. And nobody showing love. Our head is from above. You're the only one to show me love. Show me love. We see a life better. See a future brighter. See a land where everyone in it feels greater. Filled with the best of grace. Yeah, believe in love and understanding. Our eyes are off the hill. That's where our help comes from. To you will all our love you raise our voice. To you will I can hear our voice. And to you will all of us supplicate.
The unknown has sent a serious warning to every liberty living in Nigeria. According to unknown, it's time to end everything for peace to reign in Africa. The unknowns are beautiful angels of death. Just right bring down not flies, but the giant enforcers of misery. If Niyeti Allah terror henchmen and others including Boko Haram can be arrested free by Noye Kolonai Folanai Muhammad Buhari, then no single soul deserves to be in any prison in Nigeria. News allegedly. Yoruba media news allegedly.
Oh Lord, Chukotika Diana. Come rescue your people, Biafra. Oh Lord, Chukotika Diana. Come rescue your people, Biafra. Every day we are dying and the people they are crying. Every other one is giving up.